Right there. Look how shiny they are. Moore's balls. Nice and shiny. Just two big ones. Like that. Big balls in the city.
All right, action. Hey guys, behind the scenes of the Hawthorn Football Club after a win against the Western Bulldogs. We're going to go celebrate with them and have the best time ever. Now,
Edit that out.
Stayed in.
There we go. Welcome back to the Big Red Shed, to the Rat Cage on this Overreaction Monday. Back on track, back in the studio after a big weekend of gathering around each other, gathering around some beers. Gather Round was awesome. Dusty.
was that good?
We're up against it. Not much sleep. A lot of Imperial Pints. A lot of just watching football. Good to be here with you again, wherever you are and have you listening. Thanks for tuning in, doing football with us. Everyone in the studio is on edge. Everyone's in here. We got Moth, we got Arch, we got Electric. Producer Sam is back in here because North were okay. We have figured out that he will come down if they're just decent or they win, just for a feel-good pickup. So it's good to have him here. We won't see him when they get absolutely smashed, but
he's really trying to get in the frame as well. He's sitting like right there.
by the end of the season, Producer Sam will be back in the frame somewhere. He'll just be sitting in the locker room. For those who don't know Producer Sam, old List Cloggers producer, reference for the OGs out there listening.
He's 100% awesome.
Yeah, he is. He is, and rocking a nice beard at the moment, which is nice. Very good-looking man we have here. So I guess we're all on edge. We were just talking about a game we played on the way to Gather Round, which we should probably bring up for those who are maybe going on a road trip soon or just want something to play. Actually, you'd never play unless you've got 7, 8, 10, 14 hours to kill, ever. Or maybe if you are at, the afters somewhere, you'll play a fun game with everyone.
Oh, that's true.
We've played Celebrity Heads. Let's play. And I've told you, we've had D&Ms. We've had a compliment circle.
We did the compliment circle.
Let's now play this game.
God knows how much I love him.
Which is, literally, the game that we played for about 3 hours was you all pick about 5 songs. You queue them up through Spotify. Say in a car of 4, you have, 5 for 20 songs.
Yep.
So with every song that plays, you don't have to listen to the whole thing, but you guess who put that song on. And you're awarded a point for if you get a point if no one guesses that it's your song.
Yep.
And then you get a point if you guess correctly and majority guess that person.
Correct.
By the end of it, it's just an absolute shit show of a game where no one trusts anyone. And then you realise after you hate each other's guts and you've broken each other's trust, you have another 7 hours to go.
Yeah, and all you want to do is have a little nap.
And you're trying to fugazi each other. And then what we had was a situation where Moth and Electric just, when the game was done, because you pick the 20 songs and then Spotify, as it does, it'll play just songs like that to keep you going. Yeah. I know you like those 20 songs. Have another Kings of Leon song. These two argued for 10 minutes about the next song that wasn't in the game, but was the next song in the queue, about who put the Kings of Leon song on, when we realised that no one put it on. It was just Spotify playing it.
Yeah, we quickly voted and we're like, all right, so who was it? And there's a full stalemate and you're still pointing. And it's like, no, it wasn't me. And then you realise it is.
I thought they were generally going to fight each other in the car. Ash, how are you feeling after the long car trip and fighting with Moth?
That was the best game ever.
Okay.
Like that definitely saved the whole car trip.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about how many cards you lost for your hotel as well?
I lost 4.
Oh.
He lost 1 a day at minimum.
Where'd you lose them?
No, I didn't lose them. It was just the forgetting of grab it when I'm leaving the hotel.
So you lost them inside your own room?
He leaves them in his room.
Yeah.
They got an absolute stack of cards in there.
There's a lot of stuff I've got to remember. Camera gear, all that important stuff. And
just hotel key.
But if you get your head, if it wasn't bloody screwed on your shoulders.
Yeah, that's okay. I get it. They're hard to keep track of. They look like every other card. They don't stand out much. So
exactly.
Okay, how'd you go and Gather Round? You like it? You were good?
It was good except for the obvious.
Oh.
What, the Imperial Pint thing?
When you shit the bed.
What?
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, did you shit the bed? Melbourne. Oh, sorry.
Melbourne.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You didn't shit the bed either, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
I
That's
did
good.
when BT tried to interview me.
Yeah, that was really weird as well. You okay?
I recovered. It started shithouse and then it got really good towards the Hawks game. So
that was your first ever live cross the TV?
Yeah.
He didn't miss you either?
Nah, he went out for me. And then so the first one, he gave me the mic for a little bit and then took it off me right away.
Yeah.
And so I started panicking. And then the next time he did that, I was freaking out about what he was going to do. So I completely stuttered the second sentence. The second sentence is way worse than the first.
It's all just
And
a
no
car
one's
wreck.
talking about it.
It's if you haven't seen it, go to social 7AFL, I think. Just
I
rewatch
collabed.
it.
Did
Did you collab on it? Why would you collab? You didn't like it.
Because it's funny.
And then you said, I need to get ahead of this early. We're backstage doing a live show. And he goes, man, I need to get ahead of this early. I need to make sure I put this on the front foot to everyone that this was the worst thing that's ever happened in my life.
Yeah. Chucked on a close friend story and said, everyone go get around me because I need it. I need
Yeah.
help.
We'll talk about Gather Round more as we get through. You were big in Gather Round. You were around. I don't know how you keep doing this, but you just pop up in places where we don't know how you've popped up there. You just keep popping up.
The funniest thing was when I left DMAs to go do a little Hawthorn collaboration. And then I turn around after I do my photo and video and everything. And the content's finalised. They're happy with it. And then they go, oh, there's Goz. So they completely switch up on me and get you involved as well.
Yeah, I got involved as an association. That thing that you popped up and you're talking about, that was the most exclusive room you could be in all Gather Round. And Joey's in there, no sleeves on, ping a hawk Guernsey, talking to the rat and Andy Gowers.
Yeah.
Unbelievable scenes.
Andy Gowers is calling me the good luck charm because we're 2 from 2.
You're the good luck charm.
That's what he said. And I'm like, mate, there is no chance I'm the
Andy's
good luck
legend. I don't think he'd switch up on you, but he might. If things do start getting
charm.
bad.
I actually love him. He's such a
Got
good
a lot
man.
of 5-7s at the Dogs and Hawks game.
Heaps.
A lot.
Yeah.
I got called a fuckwit a lot at that game. The guy next to us in the suite at that game, we were there. It started off nice, said, hey, good to see you. Then the beers must have been barking him hard because he asked for some chicken tenders aggressively. And then after that, he was like, hey, you're a flog. I was like, okay, you need to get cut off from the bar here.
He was hating you. I got a lot of 5-7s, but I also got a lot of, Joey, where's Goz?
A lot of that going on.
Yeah.
People will ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're a man about town. As we're talking about, people's patients are wearing thin. They really did wear thin as we did in the bus with each other at Gather Round the first 2 days because everyone's so happy when you go there. If you haven't been to one, get to one.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Like, it's the best 4 days you can have. Nothing is real. You just wake up, you get beers, you go watch football, and then you decide more beers and a kebab.
There's like footy everywhere.
You cannot escape
No,
it. It's footy and beers.
It's insane.
It's unbelievable. It's a good vibe. The first 2 days, everyone's very friendly. Like, every fan is in town. So every fan is just rubbing shoulders, and everyone's nice. Everyone's just happy to be in this footy Coachella bubble, is what it is. It's our Coachella.
Yep.
So you'll see Blues fans and Pies fans on game day, and Blues played Thursday, Pies played Friday. They walk past and say, hey, good luck. Pies fans say, this is weird, but good luck too. By Saturday, people are over it. I saw a Dogs fan at a pub get his beer, walk past a Hawks fan and go, good luck tonight, cheers. And Dogs fan turns around and goes, fuck off. So you get the best of both worlds at Gather Round, which is great. Masters just finished for those who care about golf.
Yeah, Rory
McIlroy, now a 2-time Masters champion. Geez, they're good at golf. I also feel very ungrateful for their skill.
Yep.
Just be happy with landing on the green.
Yeah, like if you're in the bunker and get out within 2 shots,
That's great.
good.
That's great.
Yeah, it's a result.
If I'm in a bunker, I'm staying there for days. I'm building a new bunker in the bunker. So Rory has just won that. I have a massive GMZ, not even massive, just funny GMZ off the top, which I can go with.
Here we go.
Okay, do you have a sting there at all?
This is GMZ, 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 GMZ.
It revolves a certain David King at Adelaide Casino.
Oh, okay, good. I thought it was going to be me.
No, it wasn't you. No, you're safe. So this is from Connor. He goes, David King took a $100 chip at the Adelaide Casino and just rinsed it on one hand on the party blackjack table. His missus or person he was with wasn't happy and was ready to give us a coin back, but Kingy stood his ground. Tough cookie, apparently. Me and my mate Jack left empty-handed. Can't win them all, I guess, but also what a loss. So Kingy has walked up to these guys, took a photo with them, taken the $100 chip and just gone, you know what? Fuck yeah, put it on blackjack. And walked off. They have a photo as well, which we'll put on here.
Did it win?
No, I don't think it didn't at all. And then just
Lost
walked
it.
off. That's huge. And that will happen at the casino.
Yeah, you got to be a goldfish when you're at the casino. Short-term memory because a lot of losses sometimes. Move on.
You can't win them all.
Yep.
At the casino. Our friend Wally has a good system at the casino. We'll get him on for it. Talk about it.
Brekkie Pokies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of partying go around and gather around.
Tell you what, I was actually at the Pokies with Wally and Will Taylor. lost our first $50, and then I knew we were in safe hands. Came back and had a big collect.
Did
felt
you?
like champions of the world. Yeah. Well, you know, if you're with Will Taylor and Wally playing pokies, you're in the safest hands possible.
That doesn't sound anyone. That sounds like the most unsafe position you could ever be in. No one's ever said that but their mates.
You don't reckon?
No one's ever gone to their mates. Hey, I'll play with Greg here, and if he's playing pokies, safe as houses. The machine doesn't even know what it's
They
doing.
were saying it's a guaranteed win.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. I got asked this random thing. I got asked a lot of random things to gather around, but some guy came up to me and I wrote it down. He said, "Would you take $100K right now, or would you take $5 million, but you have to eat 10 Oreo packs? There's 36 Oreos in a pack. This is good for you. Within 24 hours to get that $5 million. If you don't eat them all, you walk away with nothing.
Yeah,
360 Oreos in
yeah,
24
100%.
hours.
You're doing that immediately.
You can't.
Without
That's,
question.
Nah.
I could do that. If Essendon don't win 10 games,
There's no way you could eat 360 Oreos in 24 hours.
you don't reckon?
No, what? Nah.
I reckon I could do it.
Take
for
100K.
Sure. You reckon?
It's so many Oreos. 360 Oreos.
It's 24. It's probably a week of pain for $5 million. That's life-changing money.
15 an hour.
15 an hour, is it?
It is heaps.
That's so many Oreos. Give me 100,000.
Can you water them down with milk?
Nah.
And then make a smoothie?
You have to
and
raw
scone
dog
them?
it down. It's too many.
Let me think about it.
Okay, sit on it. Come back to us as well. Justin Bieber, before we get into football, Coachella, thoughts?
What was that, sorry?
Justin Bieber at Coachella?
Oh, I wasn't watching them. I wasn't. Wait, are they a band?
Here you go. Who are you watching? I was actually watching The Strokes, man. I don't listen to this conform
I was watching the
mainstream
replay
music.
of Interpol.
Oh, he was... Bieber at Coachella was very cool.
Nah, I saw it. It looked cool.
It was cool. It was cool to see him back and happy and smiling. And then it started off like that. Very cool. Oh, Bieber's back. This is awesome. At Coachella, everyone's up and about. And then it took a turn to just weird kick on town where he sat down on a stool with a massive cigar and just started YouTubing all his favorite songs and then just some funny favorite clips.
Yeah, did he do the standing on business meme?
He did that. He did D's nuts. Got him. He played that. It took, and that was for an hour.
So do you reckon he just didn't sleep for like 24 hours and then went up there?
Well, the Moth has a theory that, and probably is a good theory, that because he's sold his music catalog, he can't play those songs. So they found a legal loophole where he can just sit down there and act like he's at kick-ons and just YouTube his favorite songs and sing them for like a minute.
Yeah, okay. Good theory.
Someone also said that it was giving Tom McCartney and Barley vibes.
YouTubing himself. That's an elite call.
It was weird. So it made him $10 million to just YouTube videos of himself and treat it like karaoke. It's unbelievable. Tom McCartney vibes massively.
So what was Tom McCartney doing? Just running around handballing and like reenacting the plays that he did?
Man, we've all been there.
Like
I
when you
learned
did
that
a
Justin
Freo.
Bieber is one of us. We've all just put yourself in YouTube and gone, here's my 43 seconds of highlights. It's going to go for 45 minutes because I'm going to commentate every goal and how I got to that position. Strap in.
Yeah, I do it every week when I rewatch DDF as a fan.
Get up. Yeah, get up. Where are you going? So we've got another 44 minutes of this to go. So you want to know how I keep that goal against Adelaide? Better find out. Let's get some news here. We did get a lot of news across Gather Round. We didn't even get a new deal for Gather Round to be announced. A lot of conversations being had about it. We thought that was the greatest weekend or probably the best weekend to announce a new deal to have Gather Round there for a long time. Anyone who's been there, and if you haven't, get there. Everyone who goes, it just works. Everything's close. You can walk, as we said, to pubs, to bars, to the grounds. It's all very close. It works. They get it, SA. I don't want to lose it. I want to be there for a very long time. And it's just a big, big success. And the big dogs had a meeting about where it was going to go next. SA Premier Peter Malinauskas, who, legend,
Yep.
said that no one else can have it, especially if you're from New South Wales or Queensland. He said in front of a big room full of suits and CEOs, said that if it was played in New South Wales or Queensland, how many people are going to watch St Kilda play Freo at Energy Stadium? There'd be 15 people there. To which Sydney's chairman, Andrew Pridden, replied in front of everyone as well, jokester, here we go, says, there's always only 15 people at St Kilda games. Poor St Kilda and Freo just going, what the fuck do we do to deserve this?
Such a drive-by.
What did we do? What is it for me for? That's just not needed at all. Copping that
Why you
straight.
say fuck 50?
I mean, they're probably right. Not because it's St Kilda and Freo, but because there is always only 15 people at Energy Stadium.
Yeah, and like 3 horses in a convertible.
I saw that over the weekend. There's always a convertible and a horse inside that convertible rolling around the ground and 14 people at the ground. So it's not even a St Kilda or Freo thing if it was to be played in New South Wales. It's an Energy Stadium thing. So let's see. Other things they're doing here for Gather Round to try and get over the line, building a new stadium in Clarenvale. We went out to the Brossa. Very cool.
How cool is that?
Very good
That's a
stadium.
proper precinct.
They're pushing some grapes there.
Yeah.
They're you know, there's beer stalls there, just you're drinking Shiraz and you're getting a huge headache, or it's nothing. Up to you, you decide. So we went there, and then also they're thinking about doing, don't know about this one, all 18 teams in Adelaide for Gather Round do a opening ceremonial parade.
Wait, so they all just like have a parade down, like a grand final parade?
I can assume like the
In a
Olympics.
bus?
Like the Olympics.
I reckon that'd be sick. You don't rate it?
Wait, what parading him down the Nord Parade, down the
Yeah.
street? Welcome to it's not grand final week,
It looks sick though.
but there's no reason to do it.
I'm all in on it.
Have a whole squad of every team just walk down holding a banner like Adelaide Crows.
Yeah, but it creates jobs.
Brisbane Lions.
It stimulates the economy.
No, I don't care about the economy there. Just don't need a parade. Just keep this thing rolling.
I reckon a parade would be cool. I'm for it.
I don't know about that. Jack Kinnivan's car was stolen as well. Anything inside on that? Any news? You were down there after the games. Any news on it?
No, didn't want to.
Didn't wanna bring it up.
Didn't really get the time of day with Guinea after the game.
Oh, did something happen down there?
No, he beeline for the shower.
Or did something happen, Ash?
What happened?
No,
Joey?
nothing happened. He just
Oh.
walked. He had family and friends there, and I didn't want to interrupt him.
Did you
And
say
then
hello
so
to
he
you at
left.
least?
Sorry?
You didn't get to the bottom of why
we got
they're
one of
saying
these ones.
Joey.
Hey?
Did you get to the bottom of why they're saying Joey?
No, we'll find that out.
Okay.
I will find that out.
Bit of a piss take.
I don't think it's about me. Trust me.
Let's get into the round. Let's recap. Gather round. I have figured out, and everyone's saying this, so Josh Carr said it last night. Max Lawton also was on this early. He said this early. I think we have a 2-division league
Oh, good play.
where it's top 12 and then teams West Coast, North, Port,
Carlton,
Richmond, Carlton,
Blues.
Collingwood. We have a 2-division league.
Yeah,
Because it feels like the top 12 teams are really good and then the bottom 6 are just so bad.
yeah, I can see that. That's a good call. And then we're going to add 2 more into there apparently. Tassie and then the 20th team.
Yeah. They'll move to divisions. But that's what it is at the moment. We need some Div 2 teams to
Would
get some
be
wins on
cool.
the board.
Promotion and relegation.
We
Tottenham's
do play
getting
each other.
relegated.
We need some Div 2 teams to really come strong here and start taking out some Div 1 teams.
That would be good.
Well, first game here. Friday night, Collingwood 39, Freo 45. Read that correctly. Collingwood 39 points and somehow still almost won. It's a really tough watch early because no one seemingly wanted to kick a goal to win this game. It was tough to watch. It was just bombing it back to each other, back and forth. No one could kick a goal, as we said. Third game in AFL history with a lead by either team was single digits for the entire game. So no one even got away.
Third time.
Yep. No one got away to a double-digit lead.
Yeah.
10 points. Single digits the whole game.
That's a pretty cool stat.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
And this game was a setup. It was a trap game for Freo. Because if they lose this, everyone's going Fremantle's back, when really they should have rolled into Adelaide Oval a week after beating Adelaide there against the Pies, who are bad and worse than Adelaide. If they'd lost that, people would have said Fremantle, for sure. But they get a win here. History also tells us that that is a trap game for them. Their fans will tell us that that's the game they would normally lose.
Yeah. And Collingwood play really well at Adelaide as well.
They do.
Yeah, historically.
They like Adelaide. Also
Yeah.
good to see JL smile and have fun. It's good.
Yeah.
He's made this team sneakily good and fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because last year, not long ago, last season, they were having, and I said it, they were very boring to watch. The way they moved the ball. They had that game against St Kilda at Marvel Stadium, which will go down still as the worst game in history. So now they're fun to watch and exciting. You actually want to sit down and watch what they're doing each week.
I wouldn't say this game was fun and exciting to watch though.
No, I reckon it was.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it was a barn burner because it was so bad, but it was so close the whole time.
Do you reckon Swanee is pissed off with Mother Nature after that? Because he likes a big open flowing game. And this one was just contested AFL bullshit, you know?
Yeah, it was. So people say it was a bad game. I was like that at the start. I was thinking this is a bad game. But then when it was so close the whole game, it was just moments happening. The ball was wet. It was contested. Good game because of that.
Yeah, it definitely had a sprinkle of drama throughout the whole game, especially that fourth quarter.
Well, there was 2 big moments in that fourth quarter that won the game for Fremantle. So Josh Tracy, back with the Flyers, Anna Maguire style, just clunking a ball in the wet to seal it. Also, he practices those.
Does he?
Yeah. So he said earlier this year, they were talking about how he works in his game, what things he work on, and he just says, I work on literally, I love football, I cross that white line, I turn into an absolute maniac. He said what he does for training sessions is he'll get 10, 15 footies, dunk them in soapy water, and just get them kicked at him so he can mark them.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he just spilt glue in his hands and made everything stick.
Well, he does have those hands that stick everything.
Mate, it's absurd.
But that's why he wants to make sure he's ready for every condition.
Well, that's cool. That's really cool.
So
to hear.
that's a guy who's a master of his craft. Just gets in, gets the soapy balls, and catches them. Big soapy ball guy.
Pause. Do you reckon Josh Tracy's like, if he was to play country footy, he'd be the best country footy player of all time?
Yeah.
I've got him and Luke Pedler. I reckon they would just light up a country footy league.
There are some guys who will destroy football leagues. Pat Voss would.
Yep.
Sean Darcy.
But Tracy just looks like a farmer who's just been there. Like
He's a big kahuna.
yeah, he looks.
Where
like
is
he's just-
Kahuna? Do we know?
Near the Murray.
In the Murray. Oh, he is, yeah.
Oh,
He's farm strong
yeah.
too.
Yeah, he's going to play some country footy when he retires.
He's just crazy. You see him before the game running around the field, pissing down rain. It rained all week in Adelaide. Just bouncing a tennis ball.
Yeah, he
just
doesn't
get in the
care.
zone.
No shoes.
He's just listening to Limp Bizkit or some Rage Against the Machine, just getting ready to run through something. He's crazy. And then the nicest guy off the field. He
He's
loves
a
us.
legend. Yeah.
He's a rat.
Is he a rat?
Yeah, he's a massive rat.
Shout out Josh Tracy.
When we said that they're banning raw dogging from the field, he was filthy with it. He even said, "Oh, I'll put that to the test at the MCG." So that moment was one.
What a man.
Then the guy that we love so much, Isaiah Dudley, his chase down tackle on Jamie Elliott. Then who kicked the goal? It was
right at the end, Matt Johnson.
Johnson
Yeah.
kicks the goal to seal the game. That moment, those two moments there won the game. That
Matt
was a
Johnson's
great chase
becoming
down.
one of those players who, like, I would love for the ball to be in his hands towards the end of the game. I feel like he's just so composed and so smooth.
He's just Freo have these players that maybe because they're in WA and we don't get to see them or talk about them a lot because Vic bias. Not a thing, but they have him, Erasmus. Then who else? They have all these players that just pop up. Like Dudley's a player who's like a
Yeah.
player that is very solid for them, but always contributes to them winning. They have heaps of them.
They got some stars.
Absolute stars. I think I wrote some down here. Players they have that are just the guys that you can just depend on to get the job done. Wagner, Warner,
Wagner is like super important. for them.
O'Meara is one.
Jager, we
We've
gave
been
him the rev
hard
up. Yeah.
yeah.
But he was even good last year before he got injured. He was averaging like 30, I'm pretty sure. He's like fully
He's
turned his
good.
career around
Yeah.
after being a star at the start.
So him, and then those two moments obviously won the game, but Pies also just not scaring anyone with that forward line this year. They're broken.
Yeah.
They're so broken.
Got some news on this.
Oh yeah, hit me.
Could be a Sacramento. Well, it is, but we will do the thing later. Ben King to Collingwood is confirmed. This is like a thing that's actually happened. It's genuinely happening.
How do you know that?
Can I reveal the source? I don't think I can. No, I can't.
Oh, you actually know
Just
something.
Yeah.
Bleep
I can't reveal the source.
Bleep it.
It's Bob Sacramento.
Say it. We'll beep it.
Bob Sacramento.
No, say it. Beep this out. Is this through management? Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. It's going to get it revealed.
That's big.
Yeah. Another one is Zach Butters to Western Bulldogs.
You made that one up. That was close. Almost got me.
Clip this up and save it for free agency.
If I'm Collingwood, I'm throwing everything at Ben King because they have got nothing forward.
Nothing.
Absolute dummies for not signing Brody Myercheck.
Dan McStay, we overheard this
Dan
as well.
McGo. Dan McFucking Ovey bullshit. Him missing that and then Schultz missing those set shots are just, they're coach killers. Even Fly started off the game, and Fly was always going to do this. He went the longest roundabout of all time to answer a question. Said that the game's made of tiny moments that all come together. And then said also, yeah, we pay them to work on their craft and kick goals. So when they miss those, it hurts. Those hurt so much. Their forward line is broken. They're fully broken. They're scaring absolutely no one. It's very clear that it doesn't function without Brody Myercheck. I assume that they thought it was going to with Membry.
They lose Cox as well, who could just be like a focal point and target to bring it down.
They need
down.
something.
Yeah.
They need something. Jamie Elliott had the contract season last year. It looks like he's just like, I've got my contract now. I'm not doing shit all anymore. I'm not going to sit on people's heads, even though he almost did sit on someone's head to win the game late.
Yep.
But outside that, as we've said all season, it's just, it doesn't work. 39 points from 61 inside 50s. They average 69 points a game, have only scored more points than Richmond.
Richmond.
That's the only team that's scored more points than.
Shit.
So they
Yeah, you don't wanna
cannot
be at the
score.
bottom with Richmond.
They cannot score. You don't piss at me talking.
Hey?
You're talking the piss out of me talking.
No.
What'd you say? What'd you say it then for? Like that.
Say what? Like what?
You said Richmond.
Did I?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just an easy thing to say.
Did I say something or something?
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go. This is just like bullying on my own podcast.
what the hell?
This is very weird.
Just doing what every team is doing this season. That's going to town on Richmond.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Richmond. Richmond.
Who made that?
Did you make that?
Did you make it?
You're
Oh,
evil,
you
mate.
okay today? You're bullying everyone.
bullying
Are you feeling
everyone.
all right? First McStay, now me. Wow.
No, the mixed day thing's just to rev him up for next week.
Yeah, and I just got a drive-by as well, did I? Jeez, right. Oh, okay, I'll be careful how I talk next time. Sorry about that. So they're so broken. They're so broken. They can't kick a goal. It doesn't work. Everything just going forward looks like it's coming out. And they can't fix it. There's no fix for this, except for signing Ben King.
I wonder if they move some magnets around and put like DeGoey out of full forward or something.
He's injured now. Got knocked out.
Well, the week after.
They need to do something.
They need help.
It doesn't work. They also feel like Nick Dacos needs to play the game of his life every game.
Yeah.
For him, and put other people in the best position to score or just link up and play. Otherwise, they're no good.
There's a lot of weight on his shoulders.
He's doing as much as he can. Apparently, had a massive venting meeting the morning after.
Oh, really?
Players only. Get off your chest meeting. A lot of looks towards the forward line.
Yeah, shit
So
hits the fan when those things happen, hey.
I don't think they're ever productive at all, those meetings.
You reckon?
It's just a blame session. Damn McStay, what the fuck?
Oh,
And no one judge here, but also forwards, what's going on? Let's kick some goals here. Angry Anderson, I liked him.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He was probably your best player.
He actually
looked
played really well.
good and
Yeah.
just massive.
Yeah, shunning some really good spots there.
Just a thick boy. So I don't know what they're going to do this forward line. I'm not fond of them at all. They play Carlton Thursday night. Lick at my lips. Gonna go to town on them. I've never been more convinced in my life that we're going to beat them. I am so much better than Collingwood. That forward line does not scare anyone. You get Jacob Wettering back. Good luck. They're just not a good football team,
It'd be so funny if they had a get right game against you guys.
which is a massive chance because everyone does. But they can't. They cannot score. At least we can score.
Yeah, and you can play a boring stopping scoring.
I think we
game.
beat their score in one quarter, first quarter. They cannot score. I'm so confident to even preview the game on Wednesday to talk about it. I'm so confident going to the game. It's a game where it's our grand final and Carlton just beat them. If you're a Pies fan, bring a sleeping bag and a pillow because they put you to sleep with them going forward. Oh, another inside 50, full sleep.
So against 50 points.
They won't score more than 50 points. Convinced of it. Convinced. Luke Jackson, dog.
I love him. He's so good.
They call him Dogger too. They don't need another ruckman. Just let him ruck.
Well, Darcy got concussed, so he might not play next week.
Sean Darcy
probably
looked
won't.
like he was on another planet.
I
So
feel
left
really
the
bad
game
for
with
him.
concussion. Him just singing the song was nowhere. He almost fell over at one point.
Yeah, it looks scary. Feel
I
bad.
reckon when you get knocked out, let's not put the guy who's been knocked out in just bright lights with a bunch of guys yelling at him.
Yeah,
Probably not the play.
because when you get concussed, your senses and all your stimulations are overstimulated.
So to have
like,
guys
that would
screaming.
have had the worst effects on it because the lights are shining a light on him, all the sounds. He would have been freaking out, poor guy.
I honestly think he came to in the huddle.
Yeah,
We won? Okay. So, okay, what are the lyrics again? I'm a bit confused. It's been knocked out.
Yeah.
He looks so bad.
yeah.
So
I
hopefully
hate
he's
to
right.
see it.
It wasn't good. Also, failed a HIA test. So just if he's failed a test where it's a memory, put these things together, these tests. Oh, you got it wrong. You can't play anymore. Trying to get him to remember the lyrics. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, like Luke Jackson, so good. Free might do it this year. Free might do it.
I picked them in Sydney at the start of the year.
I know they've got a long way to go, but we keep saying that they have all these pieces and they just keep winning in different ways this week. They can, man, I know it's early, but I'd be excited. I'd be looking at hotels in Melbourne for grand final week.
Book the Pullman out.
That would be a good place to stay. So let's see if they do. As you said, Sean Darcy, yeah, we spoke about him. Dacos, the funniest thing about this game was Nick Dacos running out with Texas Kid. That is amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good. Because I know Taylor Walker deep down, it's killing him that his own kid doesn't go for Crows and then his son's favourite player isn't his dad.
So has that been common knowledge for a while that he doesn't go for the Crows?
Yeah. For a couple of seasons now.
That's a strange one, don't you think?
How does it even happen in his household? He's only going to Adelaide events
Yeah.
to then I go for Nick Dacos. I want to run out with Nick Dacos. Nick Dacos, nice guy.
He would have been stoked.
Nick
Like
Dacos?
no, I mean the kid.
Yeah.
He would- that
Oh,
would have
big
been
mate
dream
as
come
well.
true.
He was great. I'm also going to, I think we're talking about, I know we're getting ahead of ourselves here. I'm going to remove the curse for Thursday night. A lot of Pies fans want me to take it off
Yep.
because I'm having too much say in their games. I want it to be a fair fight.
All right, smart.
So I will not say anything to curse them or place any curses on them. I want this to be fair. No fingers crossed. I need a fair fight here. So a lot of people, again, abusing me for that. Let's get to North, 66, Lions, 92. So I know North didn't win this game, but I feel like sometimes when you're rebuilding, you go through certain phases of how you should build yourself back to the top. So first is the arse phase, and then you go light at the end of the tunnel, like that, and then you go to honourable loss phase, expectation phase, and then premiership contender phase. They are in honourable loss phase, and sometimes that's a good place to be. When you go up against contenders, it's good to just sit in, did we lose by 4 goals to the premiers, back-to-back premiers? Take it. That's good. Clarko after the game sitting by himself in the cone of silence. In his own box there, coaching box, just filthy with it too. He was so flat.
Maybe he just had too many Shiraz.
He could have been pissed.
Yeah.
I think everyone in this game was pissed.
So I just need to collect my thoughts.
Had a lot of Shiraz, was pissed off. Also because they could have won so easily.
Imagine if Finn O'Sullivan plays in that game.
And Big
and
X.
shuts down like at least one of their like gun mids.
Big X
Big
should
X.
shouldn't have smeared blood and been a vampire, and also shouldn't be sucking the air out of steak vacuum sealed bags.
How many weeks does he get for that?
It's just, if you get on the bus as a North player and you go, I'm going to check socials. What's happening here? We just lost by 4 goals. Should have won. Okay. Big X is smoking a steak vape. Great. It's just bizarre.
Babe.
Big vape guy. Big steak flavored
You
vape
just know
guy.
he's a psycho.
He's doing things that make me believe that he could be a murderer. He's into blood, smearing it, and then he is also into sucking steaks off. In the air, the vacuuming, the steaks. I think people are saying you've never seen that before. If you haven't seen the video, it's actually quite impressive. I've never seen it before. I never even thought to do it. I'm not a chef. Sure, there's an easy way to do it. Did you get a straw?
Do you see the comment saying, "Oh, you can just do that with the straw so you don't get all the air in"? It's like it's the exact same result.
Have you done it
spreading
before?
yourself out.
Oh, have you done it before?
What was weird with that?
I don't know. Your hand movements.
It's just the straw.
Oh, sorry. Have you done it before?
No. Sucked a steak off? No.
Oh, I mean, the air out of the steak.
No, I've never sucked a bag.
Whoa.
What?
So he was doing that. So I think they're fine. Like back to, like you said, 4-goal loss against the Premiers. You could probably say goodbye if you're a North fan. You can say goodbye to 10-goal losses. Hello to 5-goal losses.
Yep.
And then you get closer to now we're winning these games, to now we're really good. That's where you're on. You're on that path. As long as you don't go backwards, you're fine. This is good.
I think that game we've realised that North are just no longer a pushover.
No.
And Brisbane are still Brisbane. Like when the whip cracks, they just need one quarter just to take off. And that's what they did in that third quarter. They had kicked 5 goals in a very low scoring game before that.
Well, before that, Clarko clearly said, let's just turn this into a dogfight, 1v1, all over the ground. Which probably works for them. When you've got less talent than the other team, you do turn to just stick with them and try and beat them one-on-one.
I don't reckon it's like a huge gap between talent though. Like all over the ground.
Between
Brisbane are pretty
and
scary.
North.
Oh, like that North midfield is sneaky elite.
But it's-
LDU.
Lions it could have been
Sheasel.
Lions' best team in 2 years.
Oh yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. Brisbane are elite.
Mm.
But like I don't think like the gap is that far. It's not like a bottom 4 team difference.
North are a Div 2 team.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think so.
I'd say they're more wild card, leaning toward like pushing for wild card.
You got to put them in division, Div 1 or Div 2.
What do you think?
Sam will say Div 1.
Div 2 by the end of the year, Div 1.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
Div 2
I reckon
team
that-
right now, Div 1 by the end of the year.
As I said, no longer a pushover. Like people aren't circling North on their calendar and saying, "Yep, easy win here."
No, I'm not doing, and what I've normally done for North games is when I do my footy tipping, which, Number X, how'd you go this week in Number X?
I got a perfect round
Okay.
because I tip Essendon.
So what I've done on Number X this year and what I did before in traditional tipping is I would just get to North games and just tip against them for the whole season and just set it in stone. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm thinking about it.
So it's like what I do with Carlton.
No, you've never done that with Carlton. That's what I'm doing
Yep.
because that's what you normally do with these games for North.
Yep.
So they're now not easy beats. They do make you think and they are danger games if you're playing them. So they're getting that respect. I love that. They just don't also have the skill to go with Brisbane. When Brisbane started doing those fuck you 45s, you could tell that North were trying to do it. And that's what they're trying to do as well. Come for the back line, which is just their back line needs some work. They got some dogs there who just scrap, but then they move it to about half back, and Caleb Daniel gets it, who links up with McKercher, who links up with LDU, and then you'd see they're trying to work things out from half back because the full back is just, it's a mess. So they're trying to do the same as Brisbane, but Brisbane just do it in a whole different level. Some of those kicks going, and after half time, into 45s, into corridor, no other team's doing them. Like, watch a Brisbane game and watch them just hit the corridor. They do not want to go down the line. Down the line's the worst thing ever. Draper will go down the line for sure because probably not up to fuck you 45 license time.
Draper does look for F45s.
But even he's looking. He looks and he goes, I know I don't have that in me.
Yeah, but then he goes, but should you? Like, should you ever go?
I'm not against him doing a fuck you 45.
There was one stage in that back 50, back 50 he was looking and you were like, no, down the line.
But with North now, you can see what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're actually linking up and trying to connect play from back line to midfield to forward, and you've got Trembath with the hanger, was unbelievable.
He's so good.
But then you got Larky as well. Like, you can see what they're trying to do.
They're showing signs of improvement everywhere and every single week.
Once they work out some more pieces to this kangaroo puzzle, the back line for sure, then they're ready to rub shoulders with the big boys.
I think their back line is like steady as. Griffin Logan Chom can shut down most players.
It's pretty
and
nice,
then
man.
It's just like Aiden Core when he's there. It's like you'd rather Toby Pink.
Anytime you say, Core,
Or Toby Pink.
Toby Pink, and Griffin Logue, that'd make me nervous.
I think Griffin Logan's good.
He's okay.
Yeah, I mean, but like he's not. You're not expecting him to take down Charlie Curnow.
No, I think it just made me nervous down there with those guys running around trying to defend.
Yep.
But it's still solid. Chom has a crack. Chom will have a crack forever.
I feel like he loves fighting.
Yeah,
Like,
he gets pretty heated with it.
He's so tough,
He gets pretty heated.
which
I
is what you
mean,
need. He's got the shin bone of spirit.
so they're fun.
Yep.
They're not dangerous, but they're fun.
I love watching North this year.
Yeah, they make it fun. They make it fun to watch because you know what you're going to get.
Yep.
But they're fun. Definitely not dangerous, but fun. And I guess Jameson's smooth move of the week is the thing I just spoke about. Trembath taking that hang on the goal square.
Yeah, good call.
Came from nowhere. So the local ground vision that we got behind the goals of him just launching on 5 shoulders.
He did the Gunston. He's like running off the back fence.
It just got so high. It's mark of the year so far.
Yep.
And just sat on shoulders, then came down with it. That's the best place you want to be as well when you take a hanger is inside the goal square because you know it's going to be a full highlight package. Last thing is you want is the missing a set shot. So that whole, he as a player is so good. People were saying online he's exactly like Wayne Carey, but he won't root your misses. Which is a great comparison for on the field. Yeah.
That's correct.
Catching up with mates, make a smooth substitute, must be a Jameson. Enjoy a Jameson responsibly. DJ Shitboy also played for North. I think he was there. He for sure was there. I saw him. He actually did lock eyes with me because we were doing some stuff there. He saw me. Very awkward.
So he doesn't rate you.
I don't think he'd enjoy the name DJ Shitboy. Have we also told everyone that's his name?
I think a few people got
Yeah, they
it,
know.
but
I think they know. I think he
definitely
knows
know
as
now.
well.
Oh, so now everyone knows.
Anytime you allegedly shit your pants on some decks, that name sticks with you. We've said that for sure. They also look great in the stealth kangaroo.
Yeah, they do.
They looked really good.
Yeah, that's
Looked like
jersey.
Carlton for a bit. That's a Guernsey that should stick around for a long time.
Yeah, I
they
love
looked dangerous in it. And the conditions were tough for this game. Barossa was tough. Very open, very windy.
Super windy. It was like there was a cyclone that rolled through early in the morning.
There was a lot going
during
on.
the game?
Just a lot for the senses.
Yep.
In the crowd, there's a lot going on. A lot on the ground, the conditions, the wind. It was blowing around everywhere. But the Lions didn't want to be there. They're used to big stadiums, big crowds, big moments. To be pushed out to the Barossa against North, who, like, the first half, they didn't want to be there. And then they turned it on after half time.
Yep.
So for them just to get a win, everything going on, you just keep ticking boxes if you're Brisbane.
A few more premierships and Brisbane could be at like Norwood.
They
next
have
year.
said that.
Yeah.
They have said that. They did, as you said. So I think they're still the best team in the league. Of the team they have at the moment, probably the best one they've had for both their premierships. Oscar Allen now works out this. He knows how the system works.
Looks good, eh?
He looks really
Yeah,
good.
which is so scary.
Even him leading the spots where he didn't get used, he's just now, he knows how this works. Even Drapes as well. He's worked it out.
Yep.
Does some stuff still, like a bull in China shop, that makes you think, what are you doing? But he kicked a couple goals. Loves a goal, Sally.
Yep.
Loves a
yeah,
goal.
he gets around himself.
So
I love him.
As we said, and also nice to see Lachie Neale playing some good football. It actually is. After all the stuff he's gone through, the off-season drama and the off-season sex and stuff, it's good to see him coming back and playing some really good football. I think he's averaging 27. So, and that's good because it would have been tough for him with everything going on to come back into this team and everyone knowing what's happened, the story around it, even for them as a team to travel, knowing that this guy has to leave with us. Because from Adelaide and single. Would have been burning through the town. Would have run out of dingers for sure. That town. League still goes through Brisbane. League still runs through Brisbane. Even though they're not playing best football, they're a very good team. So I think most of them are single as well. I think Lashkoff's single now, isn't he?
I know Hugh McGluggage is because Oscar Allen tried to get him a...
I tried to raise him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this thing we need to talk about. Gotta stop giving them reasons to be good at football. As a league, as an industry, journalist industry, stop giving them a reason and pissing them off to be good at football. Chris Fagan's post-game presser is a joke. To have one journo roll up there and ask questions. He did a one-on-one post-game press conference. It was horrible.
So weird. It looks strange.
It was so bad. The other guy in it is Danny Daly. He works for Brisbane, I'm pretty sure. To have one person, that is, he may as well not have done it. Shout out to the one guy that did go.
Do you reckon he's cheering about that though? Because he's just like, all right, sweet, couple questions and I'm out.
I think it's insulting. It'd be so insulting to have one person. You're a back-to-back premiership team, probably going to three-peat. To have one person even be asked to go out there to ask you questions. I know you're the Barossa Valley and it's tough, and probably, I guess the only thing I can assume is that all the journos just got so pissed leading into the game at halftime. It was too hard. It was a choice between asking Brisbane, congrats, you won a game that you should have won, or who wants a Cabs have?
Yeah,
and they took the Cabs have
charcuterie board
option. But I don't know. Also, Dane Zorko hitting Paul Curtis in the nuts and only getting a $1,000 fine.
Is that all it was?
Yeah, a $1,000 fine for giving me a little sack tap.
A little sack whack.
And they hurt too. They hurt. So that was weird. And also, just before we finish this game, sign Zach Bailey. Have to sign him.
He's a star.
He is. Chris Fagan needs to just go out and maybe do a bit of spending in the Valley, in Brisbane. Like, go and impulse buy. And go, do I need this Venroy knit? No. Do I normally shop at Gazman? Yes. But I'm going to go buy a Venroy knit. Oh, that hurt. That was way more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Impulse buy. And then slowly lead yourself into, I'm going to pay Zach Bailey so much more than I promised. And get your body conditioned for that feeling.
Yep.
Just, you have to give him a blank check. He's so good.
I thought you were going with the Venroy knit purchase was like something that the AFL players do. So he needs to understand that things cost a lot more than just Gazman and Lowe's.
Yeah.
So pay up because they want to dress nicely.
Sometimes you have to pay way more than you're willing to pay.
So the players can look
to
good.
have nice things.
Yep.
And it will hurt. Sometimes it's impulse purchase. That's the way they work. But they just have to get all the money they can get and restructure some deals so he doesn't leave. If he leaves, it's a massive out for him.
Yep.
So they do. Let's go to, here we go, Ash. Do you want to talk about it?
No.
D68, Dons 113. Wow.
I'm so glad we
Wow.
missed
Are you
this
okay?
one. I didn't really watch this game, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
Thank God.
You can't be just a D's fan that's in for the ride when it's all going well, then off when it's going bad.
Well, we were on the way back from the Barossa game, so the internet was a bit buggy. So I was like, every time the internet would come back in, I'd just see Dons kick 2 more goals, and then they bloody won.
We're all going to die at some point, but what a time to be alive for this event at Gather Round. You start popping champagnes at Gather Round to celebrate your living. Man, I think it's the biggest win they've had in years.
I predicted them to win, obviously.
I will credit you.
Yep.
You did it. You've done it again. That's 2 in a row now.
So
You've
now-
predicted upsets.
Yeah, so now they're 3-0 there. But I felt so much more confident about my pick when I went to ORTC and saw Nate Caddy there. Spoke to him for a bit. We were dressed the exact same as well, which was really cool. But he was saying that all the boys were so confident and like so keen to go and play at Adelaide Oval. I knew it was over when they said they flew over during the Freo and Collingwood game and saw like Adelaide Oval like bright up. Apparently they were all so revved up to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe Brad Scott and Essendon should just get him to fly around Marvel for a bit and get him pumped up to just play football here. So if that's what it takes, take the boys up in the sky.
Yeah.
And just do circles of Marvel
Even for home
MCG.
games, just a little chopper.
So you're telling me that get them to land on Marvel in a chopper. So you're telling me the boys said we saw Adelaide Oval from the sky,
Yeah.
pumped.
And said, we want to play there.
Wow, that's such a weird motivational thing to do.
Yeah.
That's the thing that got you pumped up.
Hey,
not
but if it works,
not being winless for almost a year, but flying over the stadium made you go,
Didn't they play there 2 weeks ago as well?
yeah,
I think
got their ass handed to them. Maybe they went a different route into Adelaide.
yeah, they did, yeah. But also, Nate Caddy and I got a cheeseburger photo, so maybe that was the...
Was he okay with it?
Yeah, he loves it.
Okay.
I don't think he knew I was doing it with him.
Did he know about Zach's one or not?
He also wants to come on the pod.
We can do that.
Yeah,
sure.
put that in.
Yeah, is he rat?
Yep.
Is he good
Oh,
rat?
he's a rat for sure, boys.
He also said Zach will have no idea about that video.
Yeah, I got a feeling him and Zach don't talk a lot.
And he said McGrath does not speak Canadian at the club.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that was actually our first
said
question.
Aussie.
Okay, tell me. You got intel.
Yeah, he said that he does the Aussie accent around the club. No Canadian.
Let's figure it out.
All Aussie, no Canada.
Just figure it out. Just which one are you? Canadian or Aussie?
When he goes back to Canada, he puts it on.
Don't like that. Well, one of them, as I said, 323 days since they last won a game going into it against all odds. This is probably the matchup they didn't want. Both the teams couldn't have been further apart of vibes and how they're going leading into it. Yeah, the D's, who were fun and dangerous, just come off the win against the Blues the week before, come from behind. Then the Suns beat them off the park. And then the Dons, everyone was against them. So you had fans wanting to burn the club down. You had Brad Scott coaching for his life and Zach Merritt's wife leaving the game to go to Gilson. And then they beat, they've done well to pull it off.
I wonder where Merritt's wife was this time.
Probably in Bespoke. There's a bar at the ground. So she's probably in there. That would have worked for sure. So, again, they're just polar opposites. What happened? Ashley was fun and dangerous. And Essendon were pretty much like Vaseline or doorknob.
I think it
Just
just
useless.
maybe it just got to a point where like they think it's just going to happen for them, like the D's. Like you get to Essendon, you've just beaten Gold Coast, you've just come back after Carlton, and you think, oh, we've just done that, it's going to happen, like we'll win again, and like you don't. And then Essendon, off the back of some big losses, they've got more to win. They've also got a bloody good record against us at Gather Round. They've won the last 3 now.
They own you.
They actually do.
Yeah.
So they're like our bogey team.
Did your team go on the sky as well and check out Adelaide Oval or not?
Nah,
Did you guys drive in maybe?
they must have drove up.
That would have been it. Okay. Wow. I just know a lot of Essendon fans made love on Saturday night. I'd love some, not like confirmation like that, but just a little, yes, I did.
You just know that Jacob
Somewhere.
Farrow and Archie Roberts are out there getting any girl they want.
Yeah, they
How
were.
good are they?
Archie Roberts is a dog.
Jacob Farrow is a dog as well. He is so
They
good.
all are. Sully?
Sully from Monsters Inc.
No, not that one. No. Sullivan Roby is just huge. That guy needs to piss in a cup. I don't know if you saw, there's a still image of him running around and his quad looks like it's going to burst.
Do you have it up?
No, I don't, but I saw it. It looks huge. So they need to test him immediately, see what he's on. But one of them,
Ridley being back definitely.
Ridley being back, that was
definitely
big.
helped.
It wasn't the best start for them either. The banner tearing apart.
Oh my god!
Anytime your banner is just is smashed to smithereens and there's shit everywhere and you still run, they still make you run through it. Hey, banner people, I reckon when the banner's not even standing anymore, bring it down. They're running through shreds of just tape. They can't even. They saw there was holes in it. They just saw directly what was through it, and they still made them run through it.
I reckon they need to do it next week. Like that should be their thing.
It's a designer banner. You know how people get ripped jeans with the fashion back in the day? Ripped banners are in.
You reckon they're the ripped skinny jeans?
Essendon and G Squad are doing ripped skinny banners. It's cool. Everyone will start doing it now.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay, so what I'm saying, that's actually very genius by them to do ripped skinny banners. But it was the best part. When you see that, it's not a great spot. And I'm happy. I genuinely am very happy for every Essendon, the footballer, the coaching staff, the fans. It was good to see them very happy. It was a nice feeling.
Yep.
Because this thing could have been an easy storyline. We keep whacking them for being just arse at football, and Brad Scott has pressure on him, and we keep hounding him, but then win against the D's, it felt nice.
You just know Brad Scott lit up that coaching clinic after as well.
Oh, yeah. He would have just been so hungover.
Yeah.
I saw him smile once. That was weird.
Really?
He smiled once,
Yeah.
and that was it. He
after
allowed
the win.
one smile. You know he smiles like in private, for sure. Gets all the way out in the hotel room before he sees the boys.
Do you reckon it's also a bad thing they won though?
Essendon.
Yeah.
Well, now it resets. They can go another 323 days without winning.
But also, you still have that bet on the line now with the Blues, 30 cheeseburgers.
The Sad Guy Cup.
Yep. Because now it looks a bit more likely that it's going to happen.
Yeah, if
So
they
it's bad for Carlton fans, not Essendon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I think
Bad for you.
Essendon winning is a
Oh,
great
mate.
thing for them.
mate. Yeah, it's a good thing for them. But in terms of Carlton fans, keep putting on the pile of stuff that's bad for us, mate. That thing's huge. Wouldn't even make a dent on the pile.
You're not phased at all.
Oh, that's a part of the roller coaster. I saw this. So a couple of records that they broke in this game. 100 points for Essendon, first time reaching triple figures since round 2, 2025. And the third time since round 19, 2024. And then also Swampy said if Essendon gets to April 17th, which they haven't, without collecting the 4 points in any game, they would have achieved parity between days since winning an AFL final and hours since winning an AFL game. So I think that just says that they're just so bad historically and now creatively at football.
Yeah, that sounds like a really shit stat.
Yeah.
Like for Essendon. Cool.
they broke it.
Interesting stat. Interesting stat.
But they broke it, so I'm happy for them. And all it took really was, yes, to be good at football and to have a ripped skinny banner, but also to have all red shorts.
Oh, I think
That's
that's,
all
the
it
key.
took.
Yeah.
Just red shorts. People were handing them going into the game, but the fact that they wore the red, it looked really, really good. Even at halftime of this game, you thought, I know exactly how it's going to go. The Ds are going to do this. They're going to run over the top of them, and that'll be it. For them to fight back and then just, not just win, but
They
just to
pumped us.
explode.
Yeah.
Ds had nothing.
No, we
They
gave-
looked like you.
Yeah.
But they're running all over you.
They gave up.
Yeah, they did. You completely. It's like you guys ran out of legs, and maybe you did because your game plan is so hard to maintain. Anytime your game plan is run really quickly, attack, kick 20 goals, and hopefully they only kick 19,
Yeah.
exhausting.
It's not uncommon for a side to be like such a heavy favourite like Melbourne were to just lose in like every single contest. Like if they're off and the other team's on, it's so hard to claw back and have like a winning quarter. They only did that in the second quarter, but like them winning by 45 is probably. Actually, no, I'm not going with that. That sounds so stupid.
Well, you didn't control you, as in D's, didn't control any of the game. The Dons had 139 marks. So when you're talking about we don't know what they're doing, a lot of people were saying, oh, we don't know about the Bombers' game plan, what are they trying to do with it. It's clearly now it's a chip and mark game.
This was the first time you actually got to see
Yes,
their
you
game
saw
plan.
it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they did last week against the Dogs in the second half.
Is that what you saw?
That's why I said like they're just going chip mark. They've moved their ball users into the back line. Like Archie Roberts was playing midfield at the start of the year. They moved him back. They're just going to start like controlling it more, so they don't have to defend and chase their ass the whole time.
Well, I think maybe that's part of their game plan, and maybe from what we saw is they don't want to play the fast football brand which everyone's playing. They want to control it, build it up, build, get close to their 50, knowing the forward line is probably the weakest part on the field for them, and then take their time going inside 50 to hit a caddy or a Kako who was really good. That's the way they want to play.
Yeah.
Well,
They can't play ping pong.
That's what they did towards the end of last year. They switched it up. They went from high disposal to all right, let's control this contest. And then it worked, and then they just flipped back to let's get this ball flying around again.
It's not a bad
Didn't
strategy.
work. I think last year they were trying to just figure it out while they had 44 injuries on their list, and then they went back to that at the start of the year, and then they've gone, no, we'll go back to the chip mark. They can't play in that fast style.
It's not them. They're not skillful enough.
Yeah.
I think we're just not experienced enough at this fast game plan where like if things don't go our way the entire game, like we can get pumped. And like we saw that now.
You're fast and dangerous.
Yeah. Like
It's too fast.
we'll get better at it's our defense for sure because it gets ripped through on the return. If it doesn't go our way through the ground, the overlap from the other team will absolutely kill us.
Well, that's because every guy has just launched themselves from half back.
Yeah.
By the time it gets turned over, you go, oh, we've got Lever defending everyone in the forward line? Okay.
Like we didn't expect that actually.
That was not the plan at all. The plan was to kick goals and then go back in the centre and then reset and launch again. That's what they are.
We're a slingshot.
So it's smart by the Dons to get it, to stop that completely, go into a slow game. And Brad Scott should get his praise because he was slaughtered and has been since the start of the season and then said, I'm not making changes to the selection table. I'm sticking with this team. Then he makes those changes and it paid off. So for him to actually admit, okay, I have to do something here. It's not working for me. I'm not getting the response I need. I need to drop 4 players. It worked.
So how many weeks do you reckon he's bought now?
Brad Scott?
Yeah.
At least a year.
Yeah.
Hopefully they find a little purple patch here.
I hope so.
And get on a good
Do we know
run.
who they have next week? Anyone? Not sure. Also, bringing in Elijah Sardis.
How good?
Who would have thought the guy who keeps dominating VFL will also dominate AFL?
Like ripping the
They've got
VFL
Gold
up.
Coast in Gold Coast.
Oh, whoa, that's going to be crashing back to earth real quickly, that one. 29
Suns
and
aren't
1.
playing that well at the moment.
Don't go. I don't want to even hear you say that. Don't go early. Elijah Starr is so good. 29-1. You just he can't be dropped for the rest of the year.
No.
You're just going to stick with him. Archie Robertson said he's a guy for sure. Peter Wright also good in the ruck. I know Gorn still won everything, but Peter Wright was really good.
Yeah.
Peter Wright might be a ruckman.
Gorn got saved a few times from the Melbourne players. Like they looked after him.
Really?
Yeah, there was a few goals like Peter Wright didn't capitalise, but he was elite. Don't get me wrong, Max Gorn is elite, but there was patches where Peter Wright was going well.
Yeah, no, he's going to give most people gonorrhea, but Peter Wright didn't walk away with gonorrhea.
Yeah, exactly.
He walked away.
He stood a chance
With a Gorn rash.
Yeah.
Like a little bit, what's that? It's not going to hurt you.
Little
It's
chafe.
not the full-blind gonorrhea that we know that you can get. So you go through the whole team invested in it. It felt like the game that everything just clicked for him. Like everyone played well. Even Ben Mackay played really well, which shouldn't sound surprising because he went there for a lot of money and the pick exchange and how he got there and what North got in return was a bit crazy and he was expected to be really good, but had a shaky kick early, which he turned over in the middle of the ground. But outside that, pretty good.
Yeah.
So he'd be feeling good. And it was 7 days. It just didn't go the way it went. Massive danger game the whole time. Cozzy Pickett's still out of this world. I don't know how you can defend that, what he's doing right now. It feels like that they're going to just, everything is revolving around him, and when it doesn't go the way or the game plan they put in front of for him, then they've got nothing else. Outside of him and Gorn, it's scary.
I love the point
But when it
that-
works, it works.
I love the point that Doc made. I'm not sure if it was when we were just having coffee or if it was on the show, but he said how the boys went to Cozzy and said, look, you're probably going to win like 90% of your contests. Just get fit enough to be able to like get to all of them and do it.
Was the
because
last
you're gonna
week?
win. Yeah.
Jake Melksham said it.
is, yeah.
So if you get fit, you'll get yourself to more contests, and every contest in, you'll win 95% of those, and you'll do something amazing out of those contests.
He's a freak.
So good. So let's see if they respond, because this was a measuring stick game.
Yeah.
It was always going to be a danger trap game. The trap being, here's a piece of cheese, you should beat up with this piece of cheese, then also, now I'm stuck in the trap. That was a danger game. Fell for it. And they completely fell for it.
Yeah.
And D's fans knew that. Walking in the ground and gathering, not one D's fan walked in going to win this. They all knew.
Yeah, I had Joe in my ear the entire time, like the last few days before that game, just saying like, I don't know, I reckon you could lose. And I'm like, mate, you're just saying it because we lost the last two and then we lose.
Yeah. Oh, you respond for sure. Stephen King said he looks forward to seeing how they respond.
Yeah, we've
That's
got
seems scary.
Brizzy at the G, so that's going to be a good game.
That is another measuring stick. And weirdly, how it works, this league, you probably win that game.
I don't want to say anything. I think so.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
They got Brisbane at the G.
Yeah.
Yeah. No chance. No, I wouldn't have thought, man. Let's go to Norwood over here. Swans 100, Suns 68. Isaac Heaney is just unbelievable football.
He's insane.
I think we should start talking about him as the best footballer in the game right now.
Was he one goal off a sack?
33 and 2, 10
Yeah.
clearances, 11 tackles. Isaac Heaney might be the best player in the league. He just does it every week. Has that game every week for the Swans. Like, he's just so good at football and so consistent.
Is he leading the Brownlow right now? Even after missing that
Did
game?
he miss a game? He missed
missed
one.
a game. He still could. He's still probably going to get 3 votes in most games he played.
Could.
He's a star.
I reckon who would you say is leading it right now? The Brownlow.
Track exploded out of the box the first 2 games. So did Dacos, but then got injured. Probably Heaney.
I would have had the Bont, but they just got absolutely smacked up, so he's not getting any votes in that game. I'd say Heaney's leading right now.
Gorn's been massive as
Yeah,
well.
I didn't want to be biased.
But
I was
Gorn's not
gonna
winning.
say
Gorn likely won't have any votes in that game.
No, he won't get in that game.
22 and a goal. Nah.
It'd be all
Bro,
Western
Archie
players.
Roberts had like 56 touches.
I think Heaney be winning the Brownlow right now.
Yeah.
What season did he have? Was it last season or the season before where he could have and should
It was
have won
the
the
year
Brownlow?
they-
Yeah, year before.
The year
And then
before.
he did his hammy or got injured or something.
Got
Nah, he
suspended.
Got suspended. Yeah, that's right.
He could very easily win the Brownlow. He's just gets to every contest. He's in the midfield and then gets a centre clearance. And then all of a sudden it's like he kicks it to himself in the forward line and then takes a crazy mark at the forward line, goes back and kicks a goal. He's just everywhere all the time. Just a genuine workhorse. And the myth about the Swans not having a good back line, that's completely over. I think that's something that we thought maybe it's a Swiss cheese back line. It's not. The fact that they kept the Suns to 2 goals in the first and then 1 goal in the last quarter, and they also didn't have a contested mark all game, the Suns.
Really?
Did not have a single contested mark all game, which is
That's a weird
such a
stat.
bad record to have.
Yeah.
And question marks of, do they even do contested marking at training anymore? With the list that they have, not taking 1 contested mark.
And they're going to lose heaps next year when he goes to Collingwood, Ben King.
Allegedly, as you said that as well. And the Swans just had, so the game here was just, the Swans just wanted it more and tackled them way harder and more frequently than the Suns. They had 97 tackles to the Suns 52. That is crazy. To win by that much and to have 97 tackles to 52 is a wild stat.
Yeah, that is nuts.
So like Norwood Oval's perfect for Sydney and the game plan.
Well, because SCG is a thin ground, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like just
It's
similar
just
to playing on
perfect.
the home deck, whereas
So
Metricon's quite wide.
It was just perfect for them, and the no hips over. They got down and dirty with it. The midfield's so different as well. And Damien Hardwick said this after the game. He said that the Swans have game changers and game breakers, where we just have good, solid mids. So we need more game breakers and game challengers.
Yeah,
So you think about Rao.
We're missing Petrarca for sure.
Well, Petrarca's probably the one.
Yeah, he's the one that opens it up.
And Bailey Humphries
Yep.
as well. So those two are probably the ones that are like the Suns version of an Isaac Heaney, a Chad Warner.
Yep.
Justin McInerney is now breaking games open.
He's
We
a star.
picked it early again. Another one. Then they get Errol back. So this whole team is just
That offense like runs through McInerney almost now. Like they're looking for him in the corridor to use it inside 50.
they're just a stacked team.
Yep.
And they were last year. They were injured, so we kind of just forgot about them. They came good late, and now it's just a team of just studs like Brody Grundy.
I was just about to say, how good did he play?
Brody Grundy is unbelievable. He looks sore all the time, but it's because he's just getting beaten up, but he keeps plowing through.
Yep.
He's unbelievable football.
He laid 12 tackles.
Just gets down and dirty with it.
Yeah.
Just so like they're so smart for getting him out of Melbourne. Remember when he was playing VFL for Casey? Because they thought it was going to work with Gorney. Then they somehow everyone in the party, the Swans in Melbourne, agreed that this guy is way too good to be playing VFL Casey and is just a number one ruckman by himself.
I think it's fair to say like 90% of the league wrote him off after leaving Collingwood and not playing well at Melbourne. And then he's just gone to Sydney so hungry and just so hungry for the fight.
He's back to prime Collingwood Grundy days.
Yep.
Are Collingwood still paying him?
No, they got out of it. They bought it out. Okay. And that's why maybe they can go after Ben King. They paid it forward and said, we want this off the books right now. So he's just unreal. And the Swans here could have won and should have won by more. The rain came in and stopped anyone from doing anything in this game for a little while. The most impressive thing about the win, which I took out of this game, was they did it without Charlie Curnow kicking a goal. Kick 4 behinds. So one where he's 10 metres out in front on his left foot having a snap, and 10 metres out, chucks on his left boot, and it just sneaks in from behind. Just go back and kick a drop punt.
Yeah. Was it windy at that time?
Not when you're 10 metres out on your left. Like you just have to have some confidence in your drop punt to go back and just kick it.
It's like he's had the yips then for sure.
Well, he just goes snap crazy. He wants to snap everything. So he clearly doesn't have any confidence in his drop punt routine. Drop punt routine.
Richmond.
Drop punt routine to go forward and kick it. So he just wants to snap everything.
Speaking of goals, what about Malcolm Rosas? Giving it back to his old team, Rosas.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Rosas?
Roses.
Definitely not Rose ass.
Yeah, I saw that. Get
Yeah.
back to him. Got confused.
Yeah.
Easy mistake to make. And they haven't been there for 6 months.
But then he kicked 2 sick goals.
So a lot of Carlton fans back to Charlie saying, no take backs. No take backs. I guarantee you we would take that back in a heartbeat to have him missing goals for us.
No, you're 100% winning that trade.
Yeah, Blues fans, we definitely won that. Yeah, well done. The team who looks like a premiership favourite with Charlie Curnow definitely isn't winning that trade
It's
against
so-
a team who's 1-4 and cannot and still struggles to kick goals. Smart. So smart, guys. Well done.
Good victory lap, boys.
Yeah, I'm doing a huge victory lap on Thursday night when we beat the Pies. I'm saying, we won this trade. Somehow make it about Charlie again.
It's all about Charlie every time.
We need to get over it. He left, guys. It's like when your ex leaves you. Get over it.
Yep.
They're not picking up your phone calls anymore. They've blocked you on socials. Get over it.
He's got a new paint deal. He doesn't want you anymore.
Are you going to the same coffee shops to see if they're going there because you know they go there at 7 a.m.? Yes. They're not going there. Did you buy a dog together? Yes. Is your dog Instagram page still active? Yes. Yes, it is, but they don't care about you anymore.
Is this something you did?
No. I had another one there. I don't want to say it because that would be way too far.
So
We could beep it out after if it's too much.
Dude.
Beep it. Beep it. Beep, 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 beep.
That's a bad one. But we've all been there. We've all had a crazy ex that you go crazy for and you say, okay, these guys, you eventually have to be like, it's not about them anymore. Okay? I'd like a refund for a few things. 2 things specifically. Yeah, I'm not doing any more because it'll catch on.
Go one more.
No more. Suns might be frauds. I think the Suns might be frauds. You don't reckon?
No.
I don't know. It just feels without track. Like they were supposed to be good without track.
Yeah, but
Now that track's been on the team, it's just different.
they're coming up against the premiership favourites in Sydney.
Still.
In Norwood.
It's just a different
And
team.
they had Melbourne last week, who were flying at that stage.
I'm not saying they're not going to. They'll come good. Like they're not going to miss. They're not going to miss finals.
No,
we
not
know
at
that
all,
they'll
no.
come good. But we had them not losing a game till about round 6.
They just
I
have
think it's good. It's good that they're losing now.
Get them out early.
Yeah.
I've always said that. That's
It's
what
like
Carlton
they
are doing.
learn now and then later in the season.
Yeah.
They're literally missing their 2 most important players on offense in Bailey Humphrey and Christian Petrarca. They're like the Dustin Martin sort of style player that Dimmer had.
Yeah.
You look at the Suns team, and it's just a replica of what Richmond were. Like Bodie Hewlin's playing that Nick Vlaston role. Petrarca was like just playing that like front out of the front, no defense midfielder, and then they can just chime in with Bailey Humphrey doing the exact same thing. I think like they're missing 2 star powers on their offense.
Yeah. I mean,
They'll probably get them both back this week.
It is like Richmond. He's molded this team to be just Richmond, but
Which he has Daniel
oh,
Rioli.
yeah, that's a great point. Went out and got Daniel Rioli.
He got injured though.
Imagine if he signs Jack Riewoldt just to really ram it home.
Jack Riewoldt.
Fat Doodles, Jason Castagna comes back in. You know what? Should sign Jason Castagna, even this team.
Just for morale.
Could. They've got to work out the ruck. Jal Witts is a big son of a bitch. Can't get off the ground. They threw Mac Andrew in there.
He doesn't need to though. He's like he's almost 3 meters tall.
Yeah, but Brody went and town him in the middle.
Yeah.
And now Noah Anderson's suffering because you can't get a first look at it. So it's just there's some stuff there that need to work out. But we think they're going to be fine. So let's go to Saturday night. Hawks, 104. Dogs, 64. I'm willing to call that Sam Mitchell is the best coach in the AFL right now. He has got this team humming. He's so much smarter than every other coach. He gets it. He's got the best out of every player. Their team is so fun to watch. Their forwards, fun to watch. Their mids, who we thought was going to be the issue for him, worked their asses off. He's just got creative and put McDonald and Guinea in their midfield. And then their backs, fun to watch. Seeing TB just bring down Sam Darcy, Sicily float across. They're just a fun team.
Jarman Impey, Scrimshaw, like
They just,
all just so solid and so good.
in general, they just have fun. They have fun online. They have fun in person. They get it. We met the world's biggest rat, as we spoke about. That seemed fun. We're rubbing shoulders with Andy Gowers. That was fun as well. By post-game, they have fun. Was it fun down there?
Oh, it was elite.
Anything to report?
So we sung the song, and
Yep.
obviously I'm a big Conor McDonald fan. Get around him quite hard. I'm sitting there filming, like I turn into a complete nuffy when I'm in there.
Yeah, we saw.
And did you? Second, the song breaks up. Conor McDonald beelines right for me.
Oh,
Gets around me, big hug, daps me up.
God.
Love it so much. Then Mitch Lewis sees me. Hey! Like I'm just like, how fucking good is this? Sammy Mitchell comes up. I do fuck one, marry one, kill one. Claude, ChatGPT co-pilot.
With him?
Can't reveal what he was. Cause,
Okay.
just they're all just so excited and so happy. Like it's just such a good vibe there.
They
the
get it.
culture is immaculate.
They have great culture, good family club.
Yep. Big time.
And now you're part of the family. And even I feel part of it. That's how good they are.
Mate, you're in.
I feel like I've got one arm reached out to me saying, come in here,
Yeah.
which feels nice because I've got nothing from Carlton. So to have that by association feels really good. They just get it. And I like that they're fans now. Fuck it. Be arrogant again. Be real arrogant.
Do you know what? Jack
Starting some
Gunson
more
even said
flags.
hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He goes, have we met? And I went, yeah, we came and saw you. You didn't really give us much. He goes, I don't give anyone much. And
Wow.
walks off.
Oh, you just know they made him do a HIA test after that. You feeling all right? You were nice to someone. I don't mean that. They're just, you know what? It's very simple and it sounds just obvious, but they're just a very good football team.
Yeah.
Just everything is so structured, but it doesn't feel structured. It feels a bit loose. They have a license to play with freedom. They just do things so easy and easier than any other team. The fact that Jack Ginnivan has a license to go wherever he wants. I was watching him. He just pops up in a D50 stoppage in the middle of it. And people are going, oh, okay. He's here now.
He makes all the right decisions.
So smart.
Collects it, kicks goals, score involvements, the lot. I don't want to be biased or anything, and I'm happy for you to shut this down, but is he a top 20 player in the league right now?
Man, he's making a serious
Like,
run
it could
for
be a consideration.
He'd be the best. Yeah.
He's like our fifth option for goals.
Great. Yeah, the forward line is so even. It's just everyone just carries the load. Everyone chips in, does the work, kicks the goals. Got rewarded this game. Everyone kicked goals at scene. But Guinea is just he's just fun. I keep saying fun. He's just fun. The license to do what he wants. Sam Mitchell's obviously given the license. The fact that Sam Mitchell asked him what's going on the ground to get a vibe for what needs to be done, how they can play, how they can make things better. I saw him. He's spoken about after the game how much he loves football. Like, he's leaning into loving football again now.
Yeah.
He said he gets paid to look good, feel good, and play good. So there's no reason why he shouldn't be good at football. It's his full-time job to do this. And it shows. He wants to be the best inside 50 kick in the league. He probably is. Some of those kicks inside 50.
He was like picking them off and there was like a mil of space
He's just...
and the target was getting hit.
He's just seeing it differently this season.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's done in the off-season, but he just sees the field differently. The way he moves is just in a new kind of Jack Ginnivan form we're finding. I just know the Pies are filthy. They got rid of him. They'd be filthy to get rid of him and bring in Schultz and Bobby Hill. And now see what Guinea's doing. Big revenge season and year for Guinea coming up. So
I think Bobby Hill was already playing when Guinea was there.
he was, but
Yeah,
now
he
you
won the
compare
North
everyone and you go, okay,
Yeah.
would we trade all that in to have Guinea back now? Probably not, actually.
I don't think he's going to perform at like this rate if he's still at Collingwood as well, because there were some cultural issues there.
Yeah, I
just
mean, I
never
don't think Fly loved him going to the races for the grand final.
They never would have given him the freedom as well, like Hawthorn have.
I think Sam Mitchell would say, if you want to go to the pub for a game, just keep on the DL.
Yeah, if you want to have a punt at Money Valley before the granny,
Yeah.
go.
If you want to drink and punt
I don't
the
think
day
he's
before, probably not, but good, fun. So they just do it. Opening round, also massive Mulligan game. Like, that getting the Giants doesn't even exist anymore. Without that game, they're undefeated.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's just
Yeah,
a Mulligan
opening
game.
round, yeah,
So
sorry.
they also just went to town in the ruck.
Yeah, I think bringing in Ned Reeves and Meek like to run a like 1-2 combo is so good.
Without English too, 64-17 the hitouts. So they got every look at clearances, and then they would just run. They would just run in plays
Yeah,
out of stoppages, just doing what they want, knowing they had dominance there. So I don't know what the Dogs are going to do. The Dogs have to figure it out. We kind of knew English was a massive out to their whole system, but that's a huge out now.
well now they've lost Red Richards potentially. We
His
thought it was a
ankle.
knee.
I
But
think
it was
he's
an
okay.
ankle. Yeah,
I think he's okay.
they
It
said
looked
test
bad
this
at the
week.
time.
yeah. I hope he doesn't like keep getting sore throughout the year because he's so good to watch.
I thought he was supposed to miss 3 weeks before going into this game. Then I saw him on the field.
Yeah, it was a sore knee. He's going to be out. I think it was probably mind games by Bevo, or
Classic mind game,
Dogs.
trying to screw any of your players over by just forcing them out there.
yeah.
Let's get him. So here's our. We saw Aaron Norton has hurt his hand, but the big one's the ruck.
Yeah.
They threw Louis Emmett in there. Now, respect to Louis Emmett for going in there, but that's, if we're talking demolition derby, it's like saying, okay, I can see those cars that smash into each other. Let's have it a lime scooter. It's like, that is not, he got thrown to the wolves big time.
Yeah,
I fell for him.
Yeah, but he's going to improve from that. That's not going to be his career.
Well, on the field, he looked tiny next to Ned Reeves. Ned Reeves huge. So big. If you're the Dogs, you may as well just walk past Tim English and just ask him, how bad is your knee actually?
Yep.
And then make him do a test.
Get him back out.
You may as well say, I don't believe you. I know it's probably some HR stuff and workplace things, but you'd be going, I know it's sore and it's an MCL injury. I don't believe you.
Yeah, we're going to jab the shit out of
We'll
that.
jab it up, we'll strap it up, and maybe we'll help you by not making you jump in the middle, but around the ground, can you just stand there? You don't have to run. Don't run.
Just be a target.
We'll
So-
actually get Bond just to pick you up and put you to every contest that we need you for. That's how much they need him right now,
Bond
because
could
it's
do
not
it
going to
too.
work. Sam Darcy looked good early and then got shut down. Can't believe he's only played 50 games.
He's
That's
so good.
scary.
Yeah, he's very good.
It's very scary. So, I don't know. The Dogs are in trouble here. They don't have a game plan, it feels like, outside of winning heaps of stoppages and then once you win that stoppage, firing a heap of footies at Norton and Darcy. That felt like their one would, and now that's gone. There's not a lot left there. Which is obvious to see because that's the most obvious thing you see on the screen.
Well, Artie Jones is also missing from this, and he's someone that if the ball goes to ground, he can be around there and kick a couple, and that helps.
It just didn't look like them at all. So, willing to give them a mulligan because they're so injured.
Yep.
And a get-right game coming up soon, but I don't think that... they're undefeated, so you're allowed to have one drop against a very good Hawthorn team.
I think you look at the Western Bulldogs, and they're really missing like a really elite small forward. I mean, Riley West is super good, and he's a standout,
Waitman.
but he's not like your Wizard or Guinea or
Cody Waitman's at.
Yeah, and he's coming back.
He'll come back
So
soon.
that's gonna be really good for
So they
them.
get some soldiers back and they'll be fine. But as I said, when I said Mitchell figure out this whole midfield thing, the fact he just thrown McDonald and Guinea in there and it's worked, they don't need to go after anyone if that keeps going on that trajectory.
How good does Guinea look? Oh, sorry, the Wiz looking running out of a stoppage when he gets the ball cleanly. He hits it at so much pace.
The Wiz is flying at the moment.
He's insane. He's kicking some ridiculous goals.
I think the AFL will be talking to China about extra small blazers because he is on track to be All-Australian. He just zips around so quickly. I saw someone tweet that they saw him buying a vape pre-game about an hour before the game. Now, that just didn't happen. Or it did happen and it's awesome he's vaping for a game. Either one I'm not angry at. If the Wiz needs a little hit of Blueberry Blast before the game, let him do it. That's how fun they are at the Hawks. And now I get it's all alleged. Also, that guy didn't have him. Probably talking about Jeff Farmer, given it was gather round. And Jeff Farmer, don't know if he does vape, but he looks like a guy that would vape. So it could have been Jeff Farmer as well. But who knows? Who knows? Jack Gunston, great, as you said.
Yep.
Great football. Sick of talking about him because keeps doing the impossible and just looks amazing winding back. He's now bombing balls from 55, which is scary for the league.
He is defying Father Time.
When I saw him line up from 55, I thought this guy's getting way too confident.
So confidently,
It's going to
eh?
fall short, and he was flushing two of them.
Yeah.
So that, he was on fire. Mitch Lewis, anyone who... I think a lot of people owe Mitch Lewis an apology.
Yeah.
He is playing some good football.
You can just tell he's really worked through that ACL and coming back. Like he's got all the cobwebs gone.
Yeah, he's had 3 goals, 10 marks, 18 touches. He is playing some great football.
Elite footy, yeah. And some really good golf.
He needs to sign a new deal
When's he out of? Probably this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feels like
Yeah,
it'll be
it's
this
his
year.
contract year.
because he'll get snatched up.
Massive contract year. Yeah, there'd be a lot of... I mean, Carlton would go hard. A lot of teams would. St Kilda would go hard. A lot of players or teams would be going hard for his signature.
Suns probably would as well.
When they lose Ben King. He's really, he's worked out. Good golfer as well.
Yeah.
Playing golf with him?
Need to give Dylan Moore his flowers as well because he had 23 and 2 after overcoming that whole boom lift sizzle lift
8 ball.
thing.
Do you call him 8 ball down
8
there?
ball, yeah.
Do you like it?
No, I didn't get a chance to
Oh.
talk to him, no. But
Okay.
I just think he's playing outstanding ever since, he got
Took a
that,
boom lift to the sky.
yeah, got,
and made
that,
it off the
got that
ground.
news out. I think that probably rattled him a little bit and he's playing really well since then.
That is a pretty big scandal.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's gone through that as well.
Is it the biggest scandal in the AFL
Mm,
that's ever happened?
Probably. I just know his family, his mum be disappointed in him. Because it's one of those ones where you go, Dylan, why? If you're overseas having beers with your friends in America, that's good, but don't ever take a boom lift off people you don't know.
Yeah, no fun, all right?
It's just, I mean, poor guy. He's probably scarred from boom lift. You know, he walks past a boom lift, he just gets PTSD and just starts shivering. Like he didn't play the Barossa, there was a lot of boom lifts out there.
Yeah, there is.
He would have been traumatized. Just had flashbacks. Mitch Cleary asking me questions, he's throwing his head back in his hands. All right, let's get to Sunday. Boy, rough slate Sunday. Whoa. God, the footy gods together and really fucked us with this slate.
Thank God we're on the plane.
It's like they said, you know what? We've had 3 days of fun.
Yeah.
Calm down. Let's have Sunday football.
They really paid the fun forward.
God. This was actually good if you were hungover or just wanted to sit on the couch and watch some football. This is a good one just to melt into an absolute nothing sphere of football. Cats 122, Eagles 76. Now, I haven't done this for a long time, but watch this game on mute.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And now I have I've been patient for a long time, and I go after commentators no matter who you are. Anytime that I've had enough of something you say or you are just not good at what you do, I think criticism is fair. Kelly, we got to figure it out. She had a day yesterday. She had the maths equation where she said that Chris Scott hasn't been here since 1993. That's 26 years ago. And Ken goes, I think you mean 36. Oh, no, she goes, Ken goes, I think you need to go again. She goes, 36. Ken goes, 33. And she just goes, oh, yeah, maths is so funny. That one, then she mentioned the sausage sizzle probably 400 times, which I actually read the first time when she said sausage sizzle end.
I did the same thing when I was there.
You did that as well. And then when the Eagles were down by 8 goals and she goes, this is the Eagles' biggest lead of the day, I go, all right, we're done here. So watch this game on mute. And outside of that, Geelong probably didn't get a lot of this game either, other than 4 points. It was we know both about these teams, and we walked away going, knew that. It is what it is. Knew that for both teams. So Geelong, I guess, could get a cool experience at Nord Oval. That feels fun to go there and play. I think Chris Scott said he liked it there. I like that you can hear every single sledge that comes over from the fence from the fans. So that'll be fun for them. They just do... Cats games are crazy. They just do this one thing every time. I don't know how teams haven't picked this up yet. With 5 minutes to go, when we're in red time, they just pile on goals. They kick so many goals late in quarters. Every game. Did it again here against the Eagles. I think it was close before halftime, and then the Cats just went bang, 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 kicked 5 goals, and it was pretty much done then. And they do it all the time. All the time. So the scoreline says 122, Eagles 76. It doesn't feel like that. I think the Eagles played way better than that.
Yep.
It's just because the game I was on this ground and the goals were so close to the Cats' centre bounce clearances, which they dominated. Baz, man, how we let Baz go there for what he did?
He played really well.
Pick 17. Let him go there. He's unbelievable. Their midfield's dangerous. Tanner Bruin, Baz, and Max is just dangerous on the field and dangerous off the field.
Well, you're skipping Tom Atkins, who probably played the best out of the
And
out
Tom
of the four.
Atkins.
He had 30, but also 11 tackles. Like, he does all the grunt work there.
You can add him. So, I mean, that's okay. So those 4 went to town in the midfield. I mean, Bailey Smith has just gone to Geelong, got really good at football again, and we've all just embraced that he will go out and party and then come back on Monday, train the house down, and then dominate on Saturday or Sunday or Friday, Thursday. Any day. He'll dominate any day. If you're in Geelong, if you've got a wife or partner, you're just going, not a chance you're going out tonight. If Baz is playing after a game out in the city, wouldn't have thought. Wouldn't have thought. So
Geelong had a team bus.
I saw that.
Huge.
I saw that. That feels weird. Things like gather rounds are one place you wouldn't get a team bus.
Team bus and won by 46, so 37 scoring shots to 21. So maybe they need to start going.
Maybe the bus is the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Also, I didn't think I'd ever have Mark O'Connor kicking 3 before the half. I don't think I've seen him kick the ball 3 times. Honestly, if I did kick 3, like he just popped up, kept kicking goals on this ground. So Cats, we know the Cats are. They're just good. Should have won by more. They kicked 17 goals, 20 points.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
37 scoring shots.
Wow.
It's insane.
Jeremy Cameron's behind the ears. Unreal. Someone in the pocket there where he sells candy to so many people and then just snaps and just misses. It's unbelievable. Also, Shannon Neal. I was going to say that. I don't know if I want to say that.
We could beep it out again. Just have
No,
a quick
I
go.
was going to say, Shannon Neal and Sam Darcy's a conversation we need to have. Both played 50 games. Shannon Neal's very good at football. Everyone talks about Sam Darcy being the next big thing because he's just... I think we talk about Sam Darcy so much because he's just really long and looks like he's from a different planet. Shannon Neal should be in the same conversation of good young forwards coming through in that top bracket of Sam Darcy, Thilthorpe and Shannon Neal. Man, he's a good player.
I reckon he's gone from like a C+ to a B+. I
He's-
wouldn't say he's in that A category.
He can
yet.
rip a game apart. If Jeremy Cameron wasn't there, he'd be ripping games apart.
You reckon? But then he's not getting he's getting the first defender.
But in every contest, he just dominates.
No, I think he's really good.
Just dominates.
That could be an elite call towards the end of the year. I'd
Could be.
love to follow that.
And then I also wrote down here that Chris Scott has beautiful long hair.
Yeah, looks so much like he looks so good. He has so much aura as well.
He does. His hair looks really good.
Yeah.
Look clean for the first time. Gimby also defending Jeremy Cameron. Having a mare today. Jeremy Cameron, like his life depended on it.
Did BT rattle you as well?
No. Jeremy Cameron and Gimby matchup was just crazy. Gimby looked possessed, trying to stop him. Like it was too much. It was like he had a lot of energy drinks. It's like, you need to calm down. He just kept, it was like Jeremy Cameron was standing there and Gimby was just running laps around him. It's like, well, the ball's 400 metres away. You just need to stop. Just wants to be sure of it.
He's just so jacked up.
So the Eagles, at least you look good in this game. You look
Yeah.
really good.
I think there's so many good signs from West Coast camp. They look good. Like Job Shanahan had 4.
Job Shanahan just needs to play forward. I think I know he's the Mr. Fix-It and throw him back when you need to calm things down because he'll take a great mark, which we've seen. But just put him forward so we can see him kick 6. He's got great hands.
He's like ripping games up.
He's
Already.
he's going to be something special.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Tigers overlooked him in the draft.
I think a lot of people did. He went like pick 30, didn't he?
Yeah, there's always one that slides. He's the one that slid out that everyone should have snapped up.
Well, Aiden Schubert's another one that people are getting scared about, and he might.
You are pushing this hard down everyone's
He's
throat.
fucking so good.
He
man.
is good at football. We haven't seen him yet.
You wait. He's playing this week. I'm pretty sure because Charles out.
Catch a deer.
I think it's between McCabe and Schubert. to
Who?
come in.
McCabe. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, Job Shannon, talking about this game, he's really good. Really, really good. Bailey Williams also came into this game. You know how he's a free agent?
Yeah.
And we thought, how's he a free agent? He's getting paid in the top 20%. Is it 20%? They get paid? I kind of see it. Had 20 and 35 hitouts.
Yeah, he
He's
played really
massive.
well.
Just angry as well. He's their best ruck.
I would hate to play against him.
Yeah, he
He's
seems
so
scary.
scary.
He seems like a guy very Ben Hudson like that would say, I'm going to kill you. And you'd fully believe
That's
it.
what you received, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Greg Son asked me about it when we were at the football, and Ben Hudson told him that because they were having a conversation about it. Swanee said, did he say that? And he said, yeah, I did say that to him.
Greg Swan is a legend. by
Greg
the way.
Swan is a legend.
Yeah, we love him.
He's a great, great guy.
His
I've done
sons
so
are big
before.
fans of the show.
Yeah. So it's okay for the Eagles. You look good. Like, who cares? When you look good, who cares? And you knew you were going to lose this game. So you walk away as an Eagles fan going, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it also wasn't great. It was just what I expected. And it wasn't on at 9 a.m. It was at a time that I could actually watch this game at a normal hour as a West Coast fan. So you just win. They'll be fine. So the umpires are in this thing where
No,
they...
it would have been at 9 a.m.
Would it?
Yeah, because it's a 12 p.m. start in Adelaide.
Oh my God, it would have been as well. That's not what you want waking up to that. It's fun when you win, but when you wake up, it seems messed up. When you lose, it seems messed up, sorry. Yeah, wow. They got to stop paying frees against Harley just for being Harley.
How good does he look in the shoulder strap?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Look
sick.
really good. How good does he look in general?
And strap watch, Jack Graham had like a bionicle arm going.
I think Jack Graham's arm almost came off his body. He was so sore. I don't know what contest it was in, but every time he got near the ball, he'd run through a contest because he's obviously just crazy.
Yeah.
And not get the footy, and then you'd see him on the ground and be like, fuck. Like, just get off the ground, Jack
He
Graham.
kicked the goal, he's running around like this, high five, and everyone's like,
You're
get away from this arm. Get away. I'm serious.
You're down by 7 goals. Just rest up. See a doctor. You don't need to keep doing this.
Go, doctor.
It was the okra. That's why.
Yeah.
That power in the okra. So they should keep rocking that. That Guernsey.
How good does it look?
Unreal. Keep rocking it all
Yeah.
season. If they can get some kind of special allowance to do it, I'll make it your full-time Guernsey. It's great. So hang in there, Eagles fans. It's not going to be great for the rest of the season, but it won't be also that bad. It's going to be somewhere in the middle of, I fully expect to win. I'll go to games because I'm loyal, but also could get blown off the park at any point.
What sort of excitement does that build for a West Coast
Nah,
fan?
not a lot now I think about it. Full strength beers at the ground.
Oh,
That
really?
helps at Optus
Oh, yeah.
for them to go there.
Yeah, so that's where you get excited. Beer snakes?
BS, yeah, there was a little beer snakes at Optus. It's what the Eagles are in the group of teams where you're so loyal that you go, I'm gonna go no matter what. I know that I'm gonna hate it after the weekend when we lose, and that I'm gonna sit in that feeling for 24 hours. But then it'll get to Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll start believing. Did we lose by 128 points? Why do I start believing a little bit? And then you get back to the game and you go, oh, we're bad at football, but I fully believe we could win that game. Now I'm sad because I got my hopes up. And then you're sad again. And then you go, oh, it's Wednesday again. Can we beat Brisbane? That's what they are. And that's not a bad place to be as a football fan.
Yeah.
Have some hope.
I
That's
think
all
what we've
we've
taken
got.
out of the year is we've got some really young, exciting players, and we want to watch them develop and see something in them.
Yes. That sounds a lot more positive than what I just said. All right, let's go to, for fuck. Giants 131. Tigers 75. Well, if you were a Tigers fan and you were just 10 minutes late to the TV to sit down and watch this one, and you turn it on and see that you're 6 goals down, turn it back off and do something else. This was it was over so quickly. It was a game where the first quarter, they just let them kick half their score, almost half their score, the Giants, and it was over. And there was no bridging that gap. And the Giants brought so many players back, and it looked and felt a bit more like a Giants game. For the Tigers, it must be so frustrating because you accept that you're young. You accept that it's going to be a long, solid rebuild, and for the next 2 seasons, it's going to be like this. But then you go, how can we have one quarter that looks like we're generally Oz kickers, and then play 3 quarters of solid football, and it's going to be like that every game? They're coming for Adam Uze. They would. Sugar hits one off.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Why? Why are they going for him when like it's so clearly evident there's so many injuries across the park.
Well, they can't see the game plan.
Like they're still missing Taj Houghton, like Lynch, Nankervis. Like
I think they're past that. I think if I'm a Tigers fan, I'd be past we have to rely on Nankervis and Lynch.
no, but it's not relying on them. It's just like needing them for like the intangibles on the field, for like a bit of direction. You know what like Guinea is?
Yeah, but I'd be frustrated now.
They just need some experience. I think
Because I'm over giving them the full. We did it last year. They're gonna be bad. It's gonna be that. Rah, rah, rah. But what are they actually doing? Jonty Full had 2 touches.
I think it's just about getting games into your young players and getting like that AFL experience.
But I guess it's just tough. As I said, they're not playing bad football. It's just they have these just half an hour periods where they just get absolutely smoked.
Yeah, and that comes with an experience.
It does, but also get it. Let's do something. They might go the whole season without winning. I know I said last year was a piss take, haha, and they beat Carlton, but Carlton was probably the best game they've played,
Are you
and it
playing
looked really
them again?
good. They look so bad. They look so much worse than the other team.
Do the Blues play them again? Are you playing Richmond again?
I'm not falling for that trap. We'll beat them. They look so much worse than the other team.
Do you want to put another $100,000 on it?
No, I don't want to, but I don't know. If I'm the Tigers, I go full tank mode. Start not even trying to win a game. They'd be good for morale.
You got them round 17.
That's going to be an absolute walkover, that game, for sure. So, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. And Lafau kicked 4 goals. That's a win.
I actually love what I see out of him.
Yeah.
He just crashes packs, tackles, and kicks random goals.
Anytime, you make a decision to go to Barossa and kick 4 goals and not drive home, massive win. So, well done to him. He kicked 4, didn't drive home. That's a huge one. They need to work out Johnny Full. I got some alarm bells, Johnny Full. I need to see something here. 2 touches. I flagged it last week. I said I just need to see something. Fawcett, I can see some stuff. Fawcett looks like a dog. I want Johnny to be good so badly.
It's always going to be hard, like in windy conditions, and then having Jack
I
Buckley
missed the
on
positive
you.
here. I just need to see something. I've seen 2 weeks of it where I'm like, I don't know what that is. But hopefully he turns around. Again, Joey reckons he needs 400 games to be good, then he'll turn things around.
Oh, mate, you weren't a star
So
in
we'll
your first
see.
game.
We'll see. Giants midfield loaded up on this game.
Yeah, that'd fill up. That'd mukbang.
Man, Callahan, Green, Oliver had 97 between them. And then Ash and Whitfield just flying off half-back.
Clayton Oliver doesn't know the words of the song.
Nah.
It's the best song in the AFL. You need to learn it.
Isn't it just, it's
He's
a
taking
big,
the
big
piss.
sound
Yeah.
from the rest of the town. It's the sound of the mighty giants. And the ground is shaking, the burner taking in the temper of the giants. So how does he not know that?
Higher sleeps and the
Longest
longest
sands
sands
were better than the rest.
We're the greatest
Sydney Giants were the biggest and the best, and we will never surrender. We'll fight until the end. See, how's he not know
greater
that?
than the rest.
Maybe he's just taking the piss out of it and refusing to learn the lyrics.
He's sitting there like this.
Maybe he's too cool to sing.
Yeah, maybe he's aura farming.
He could. He is having a get right season for sure. He is.
Looks good.
Looks really good.
Yep.
Looks good. So, mate, they just did everything they needed to here, feel good about themselves. Look better with Cadman back as well until he copped that knee to the face. His face must be made of concrete because he got up looking wobbly and then still took the kick
Yep.
and then came off because they said, don't know if you know this, but knee, patella just got you right there. Someone's knee. He goes, who was it? Not sure. Happened so quickly. Just had someone's patella mark in his face.
When's your birthday? No idea.
No idea what happened. Did I take a kick? Yeah. I actually kicked it really far. So impressive he got up. I think Bolter also waved to the medic straight away. Said, hey. Knee just fucked him up.
Smoke the shit out
Let's
of
get
him.
him. Then Canelio as well left the game. So he's out. But Brent Daniels
He
came
looked
back.
really deflated too. I feel so bad for him.
He got kicked in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's bad. Brent Daniels back as well. Brent was good. They're getting
Yeah.
healthy again. They're getting healthy. That's all you want them to do. We knew that's what they needed to do to get right, but the Giants getting healthy, going to somehow hang around for a wild card. I think at best. Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
I think they'll push for a wild card for sure. They're slowly getting their players back.
Yeah. The Tigers need to work it out. Who the Tigers? I think Tigers have North this week. So that's a game they could win. See, so I say I don't believe it. Everyone goes, oh, they got North this week. Everyone goes, oh, I don't know about that.
I just think North
I
are
don't
good.
believe in
Who are Richmond going to beat?
Carlton.
Outside of the gag, who are they going to beat? Joey, tell me. You're defending them.
I would have said Port Adelaide last week, but they didn't look too good. I think they need Nank and Lynch back before they can start thinking about
So you
winning
think
games.
Nate?
But they'll have like
What do you think those two are
St
all
Kilda,
Australians?
St Kilda round 10. They got Essendon round 11. Then they've got Carlton round 17. And then West Coast again at home. They got West Coast at home twice. And then they have St Kilda. They have St Kilda twice this year, West Coast twice this
They're
year.
not beating St Kilda.
Kilda.
No way.
It'd
way.
be one of those games that St Kilda drop.
Yeah, it would be one of
very
those games
typical
that
of them
Div
to
2
do.
teams would drop against them. A Div 2 will drop one against them.
Joey's just gonna pick every underdog for the rest of the season, I reckon.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
He wants to
You
glorify the
will.
clip.
You're a moron, Ash.
Also, I'm not sure. I got in my notes here after this game. Don't know why I wrote this down, but it says...
Here we go.
It says, I'm not sure who's running the Kitten Strip Club account on Instagram, but they are pushing paid football lads hard. So I'm getting targeted with these Kittens ads where they're like, you think that was hard for Richmond fans? You know what else is hard? You at Kittens tonight.
Is that what they're actually saying?
And then there's some woman just in there like a Richmond Guernsey just dancing. And she's like, she's got a football side to side.
I do not have kittens on my algorithm.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I have either, but I do. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So that was my last takeaway from this game. Let's go to the last game. Port 67, Saints 81. Never tear us apart before the game was awesome. I love that every fan went there and hijacked it, which was always going to happen. They were always going to go there and just be part of the Never Tear Us Apart with their own scarves above their heads. So that was really cool. And I don't know how the Saints won this game. I actually don't know what's going on at St Kilda at all. Because if you're a Saints fan, you just don't ask questions. It's better not to know what's going on. You just take a win and make yourself feel good from week to week. But the fact that they won this game when they had so many less inside 50s than Port, they got a lot of frees. But outside of the first quarter, maybe, it was a game where Port just dominated and couldn't score. And Saints, and to their credit, Saints defended really well. Jack Silvani, great pickup.
Yep.
So I think the thing with Jack Silvani early was, oh, Chade's going to go back to daddy. Going back to dad. Oh, Mrs. is daddy. That was the big one. And now it's like, no, this guy is a really good footballer. Like, really good at football. And those jokes you made about him shouldn't be joking because he is solid. Looked like Voldemort towards the end. But I love that he's proven a lot of people wrong with how good he is at football. He's so strong down there.
Yep, I like it.
Intercepting, takes the target, went back and kicked the goal. Jack Silvani's a dog.
You can sort of trust him with the ball in hand as well.
Yeah, he was really good about it. He got set up a trap question at the end of the game. They asked him, how do you feel seeing how Carlton's going at the moment? And he would have said, or wanted to say, unreal. But he said, I've still got some friends there, and I've been there before a couple of times with that team. It's not a great place to be.
Good PR
So
answer.
good guy.
Yep.
Good guy. The umpires had it out for Port from start to finish. This Nick Foot and Zach Butters thing is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. So Ollie Wines gives away a free kick, or someone gives away a free kick. Then Nick Foot gives a 50 away because he said Zach Butters said something to him. And then as they're walking back to ask him what I do, he says, I'm reporting you, and then just took off. Very much like when you say to your sibling, I'm telling mum and dad about you.
Yep.
And then you just run because you don't want them to stop you. That was that. And then Zach Butters tried to ask him after the game, hey, what did I say? I know I didn't say anything. And Nick Foot refused to even talk to him about it. So someone's lying here. Zach Butters has blocked me on Instagram. But I believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
I
same.
believe him.
Zach Butters thinks that I work at Street X, but I'll bat for him.
Yeah.
And it's going to be picked up in the mic as well because the umpire has that.
Well, that's why it's come. I'm going to check now if anything's come out about it.
It's probably why Nick Foot didn't say anything.
There's nothing's come out? Oh, you
fucking
absolute
convenient.
So he's
bullshit.
turned his
There
body
he is.
cam off.
So there's no. So there's
Doesn't have
no.
a body cam.
I'm joking, bro. It's like the police. He's turned his body cam off.
That's a great point, Ash. I want body cams on all umps.
Just I'm playing against Zach Butters.
So
Playing
there's.
against umpiring.
Yeah, every umpire has a body cam when Zach Butters is playing now.
Right.
Just so in case something bad happens, like you start throwing hands. So you're telling me that the league is now saying there's no microphones, no audio, Moff. That's weird because I definitely I heard him say, you're reported, and running off.
Maybe Butters had the body cam at that stage or someone
But
else
if
We
but-
heard both of them. We could hear both of them in the mic, so how's it
Yeah.
just magically turned off?
something had to be, a microphone would have had to pick it up somewhere, especially if it was close to Nick Foot, so Nick could hear it. Surely the mic picks it up.
So Nick didn't comment on it after the game.
Nick refused to talk to Zach Butters. And just said, "You're reported, I'm leaving," then just left the ground.
You reported, I hate
So
you.
we don't know what he said. So either Nick Foot's a liar and a filthy rat, or Zach Butters said something to him. And I don't believe Zach Butters did. Going off vibes.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I think
he
Nick-
looked so stunned after that.
I think what happened is Nick, either got it wrong, or is in his feelings about it. Or misheard him, or the last one, which I don't believe, is Zach actually said something. But I think if he said something, like Ollie Wines was next to him.
Yeah, and Ollie Wines was like
Ollie
shocked
Wines
as
was
well.
confused. Well, they were all confused.
Yeah.
Going, what do we say? What do we say? That's not a reaction you'd have if you'd actually said something. You'd be more sheepish. So I don't know what's going on. They have to either find out. The AFL should come out right now and be like, this is what was said, so we get ahead of it, because it'll be brewing, and it'll be horrible, and people keep assuming things. Or Nick Foot, the umpire, has to come out and say, hey, hand up, got it wrong. I just got it wrong and should be suspended.
Yep.
And if he is, or suspended, or Zach Butters actually does get to sledge him next game. Gets a one freebie. He can just walk past and be like, fuck wit. And then it's even. Cool even. So let's see what happens. Let's see. But that's, I don't know. So back to the Saints. Hard watch for him.
I'll tell you what the best part was about this game was the biff between Horn Francis, Burgoyne and Nats.
Yeah.
They're best mates, and everyone was getting under Naz's skin, and he was
Yoshi
giving it
friends.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the thing now. Everyone gets under Nas. And Jess wouldn't like that. But everyone gets under his skin to try and throw him off his game. And he's buying into it. The one with Butters Butters monstered him in the boundary line.
Yeah.
Butters, and no one went to defend him, but then he had Horn Francis on the ground, put the elbow to his head,
Yep.
gave away free. It must be the game plan that they know works. Saints boys got to get around him, help him out.
Well, he had 28 and 2, so I think he's figuring it out.
Yeah.
He looks so good.
It's just I don't know. It's ugly at the moment for the Saints, but it's working, so it'll take a while. We've always said it's going to take a while for the Saints to figure it out and for them to all click together. The forward line still is a work in progress. The back line is so solid, so that's good. And the midfield as well is just, they've got some dogs in there. Garcia's a dog.
It looked like they could just score at will at one stage. Like their entry to inside 50 wasn't that good, but they were just like, all right, piled on a couple of goals and then couldn't figure it out.
Guys who I forgot were still in the league. Hunter Clark.
He's a jet.
Fully forgot he existed for a bit.
He's I'm pretty sure I picked him to be like my player that I don't want to see get injured because he's always injured. He always does a hammy. But I love the way he goes about it. He's so silky.
Yeah. Yeah, so they've done well to win this game. It's one they just get away with, get out of jail. They're staying in Adelaide as well. I think they play
Crows.
on what, Thursday night? Must be. No, that'd be still like, it's a short turnaround. Friday night, maybe.
Saturday night.
Oh, they're staying in Adelaide.
And they're going to stay there the whole week.
Some flying back, some are staying.
I wonder if they'll get to, what was that pub we went to? Shout out Adelaide Uni Blacks.
Woolshed,
The big Port Adelaide fan working there.
Nah.
one of them.
No, the one around, anyway. Who
Okay,
cares?
one of them.
Golden Waddle. Shout out Uni Blacks.
I feel Port fans. I'm sorry, you have to be careful what you wish for. Wanted Ken gone for so long, and now he's gone. It's like, oh, this actually now looks messed up. Tell you who needs to get on the same page, David Koch. Get the tools out, brother. You are rebuilding. The fact that you're telling everyone you're not in a rebuild and you can't use the word around the club, you're a dummy. You're not, the whole site has been knocked over and you're going, it's not that bad. It's bad. Like, get ready, learn the word. You are rebuilding. They're not pushing for a flag. You're not even pushing for, just maybe pushing for a wild card. Outside that, you're just getting the cement ready and trying to rebuild this whole thing. Oh, I got cramp. But yeah, I don't know. They look good though for 3 quarters. And I thought in the last quarter maybe they'd pinch it, but they just disconnected.
It looked like they were there for a bit. Like they were right in the heat of the battle there.
They were in it.
Yeah.
It still is giving vibes. It's all season. It's still just Horn Francis, Zach Butters. And if they get going, like Horn Francis looked like he was going to rip the game apart for a long time there, and he probably was. He had a set shot late in the third to put them closer, and that would have been maybe more inspiration for them to come back and win this game. But outside that, it's just a bunch of guys in those two trying to drag them over the line.
Port Adelaide have 2 really tall players that are really good by foot. Todd Marshall and Jack Lukosius. Did you see the kick that Todd Marshall ripped from the back 50 on the 45, hit Jack Lukosius in between like 3 players?
He can rip a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
Then he went
nice.
forward late, Todd Marshall. So they're confused with it. I think they're just confused. I think Josh Carr just figured it out. Also, with the whole David Koch thing, just get on the same page about it. Josh Carr saying or trying to say that they're not rebuilding as well when clearly they are because David Koch is saying that they are. Work it out. Get on the same page. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So they look good though as well. Another team that look good in their Guernsey while losing. The teal.
Yeah, the whole stadium looked cool. See the light shows, all teal.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. They just need, again, a team that's probably their biggest thing this season, now that they are rebuilding, once they work that out, is just signing Zach Butters. You can't let him go.
Yep.
If they let him go in this rebuild,
Zach Butter going to Western Bulldogs.
you're convinced of that. Okay. Do they have what was that, 3 first-round picks, I reckon it'd be, for Zach Butters? Because they're going to match him. Fuck.
How scary would he be in that Dogs midfield?
Mate, how scary is he anywhere? He's scary now. I think we're just now slowly realising, maybe because he's out of contract, how good he is at football. He just does different things. The way he cuts, it's like he does a knee every time.
Yeah.
He just cuts so viciously into the ground. He's away. He's quick. He's hard. He's so good. So
And he's ready to bash anyone at the drop of a hat.
and just mouth umpires. Like
Allegedly.
he is must-watch TV.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we go again. We do our round preview for round 6, and then we're back for Feel Good Friday. Peter Mack Cup on Thursday night,
Yep, this
which
will
will be
be
good.
good.
So maybe we get Doc on or a conversation with him on Wednesday's ep. Talk that up. Try and get some money for a really good cause, and then we're in Friday. All the rats are back in here to unpack a massive game.
Yep.
Which would be cool.
It'd be really good.
Anything to take us out with a quote?
Yeah, just to support Zach Butters, so hopefully he unblocks us.
I'm keen for this.
They can fine your words, but they can't tax your growth. Every mistake you pay for is a lesson you own. So take the hit, learn the line, and come back sharper, smarter, and harder to silence.
Yeah. Yeah, I rate it.
Everyone hated Life's a Garden Dig It, by the way.
No, I now think about that. I like that one more.
Yeah.
That was good. Okay, well done. We'll see you
See
next
you
time.
guys.